I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm.
You know the saying, stay hungry, stay humble.
BoxingVoice.com.
I'm humble in defeat.
When you in the trenches, you know, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was gonna fold from his the popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. Pack all the whole group up, pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Kambosos, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill. I'm much more skillful than Canelo. I stand on that. I'm much more skillful.
You and Kambosos, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
The defending world champion from Baltimore, Maryland.
We from the city. You know what's happening, what's in the city.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
SDS Promotions.
I remember walking in Mayweather gym, he sitting on the couch. I told him he a bum ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He got a fur on his 80 degrees on him.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. Do apologize for the late start, as obviously we had another issue with the thumbnail. That is here, so we're able to talk about the big news that everyone is excited about. A lot of Tank fans are very happy that he's going to be finally getting in the ring with Lomachenko. And looks like the Ring Magazine have now said that if the fight does happen in November, the Ring Magazine title will be on the line. And rightfully so. I believe Tank is number 1 in the ring and Loma number 2 in the ring. And I think regardless if Tank were to be fighting Shakur or Lomachenko, they would probably put that ring on the line because those are two of the best. Now, maybe they wouldn't consider Shakur one of the best at 35 because his, resume at 35 just isn't as long as Loma's. But I feel like if they're going to put the belt on the line for Loma, who's coming off a loss and a win to Kambosos, they would have put it on the line had Shakur and Tank been fighting as well. But nonetheless, we wanted unifications from Tank. It looks like he's going to give us that. And he'll finally get to be officially the man in the division if he pulls away with the win. And what I mean by officially is he's been the man at 135, or should I say 130 to 140. But obviously he's never been officially the man because he never undisputed and he never got the lineal belt, which indicates that he is the man. But now that gets to happen for him, versus Loma. A fight we've been wanting for some time, but maybe a little past his sell date, maybe not. Maybe Loma can show us he still has something in the tank. I'm still expecting a Tank knockout. Probably 6 through 8. I think he catches Loma. But nonetheless, it's going to be a big fight. And The rumored date is for November. Kenny Ellis, the trainer of Gervonta Davis, took to Instagram. And on Instagram, he posted this saying 11/24. So he gave you a date. And he put the lemon emoji. Lomachenko will be destroyed. So, looks like we got ourselves a fight. November 24th seems to be the date. We'll see how that pans out. And, do the negotiations go the way that they should? And we get ourselves a quote-unquote super fight. Lomachenko was someone that Shakur was, trying to get a fight with. Obviously, a lot of us assumed that if the Tank fight didn't happen, Loma would possibly be fighting versus Baranchek or Shakur. So he's still one of the bigger names in the division. Probably a first ballot Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. So for Tank, it's a great fight. It's a great fight. Outside of the fact that we should have been got it, it's still a good fight. Loma's still a good opponent. And not a lot of guys at 135 can beat him. I don't even know who, right? I would say potentially Tank, potentially Shakur. Can Cepeda beat him? I wonder what Cepeda would do with all that high output and activity that he has. We'll see what's up with Raymond Murataya when he takes on Tevin Farmer. We just seen Frank get knocked out. Keyshawn waiting to step up. Mark Chamberlain also waiting to step up. And Zarul Abdullayev coming back after his loss to Haney and his knockout of Linares, who's a trainer now. So at 35, in the top 10 Ring Magazine, I would only pick Shakur and Loma. Potentially William Cepeda. I could see Cepeda maybe being high output for Loma and causing him some issues late, maybe. Maybe potentially getting a stoppage because, Mexicans love going to the body. And it doesn't look like Loma likes it to the body at all. So maybe William can get it by sheer overwhelming, but, he lacks a lot of experience that Tank does have. And that's why Tank is better suited for the Loma fight that Shakur does have. And that's why he's also favorited in the Loma fight. Cepeda, he has the tools. I don't know that he can get it done, though. I'm not 100% sure he can get it done. But not very many people in this 35-pound division that can beat Vasyl Lomachenko. Just going over the names here. Schofield still needs to step up. De Los Santos needs to come back. Luca's body needs a big win. So, yeah, man, that's why it's a good fight, regardless of what I initially said, because I obviously want boxing to get it right. And, Tank is in his prime. Shakur is in his prime. So it would have been a lot better for those two guys to be unifying. But, hey, you can't always get anything you want. But let me just show you, right? You got Tank. He is 29. And Shakur's 26. So that would have been the better prime fight. Where Loma is 30 what? 6, 4, 7? Loma is 36. So there you go. 7 years older than Tank. So let me go back to this though. Ooh, Tank's gonna be 30 right before the fight. See now Shakur's gonna be a lot younger than him. If they keep waiting, those 4 years are gonna matter. Phone lines are open if you want to call in. Remember, in order for this show to get you through your entire workday, we're going to need some participation from the callers. This isn't a hardcore show. You know, this is right up your alley, all you cash wheezies out there. So feel free to call in. The number to call, 563-999. 3427. Press 1 one time to indicate to us that you're ready to rock and roll. Same on Discord. Go ahead and request if you're looking to speak. We're going out to De Lo Mio. What up?
Get me out way. You hear me?
You sound a little far.
Hold on, let me get off this Bluetooth.
While we wait for him to reconnect that Bluetooth, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility. What up, Joe?
Chilling, man. Well, it looks like a casual show today. We're about to see a whole bunch of callers from Baltimore to Los Angeles calling in, from Mexico to Canada. Man, this is right up Tank Alley. A guy coming off a couple of losses, pushing 40, closer to 40 than 30. Yeah, man, Tank's about to do his thing. They're probably about to do another 300, maybe 350K. And yeah, man, after that, Tank's this big bad killer, right? Big bad killer from Baltimore, facing a little Ukrainian 40-year-old guy with multiple losses. Yeah, but he can get away with it. Tank, he's the face of boxing, right? Doing 150K, face of boxing. Yeah, man. This is just regular up the alley for Tank. Tank's a great fighter, great tools, but man, get in the ring with your.
There's actually no proof that he did 150K, unless you're just being sarcastic.
No. That's what some guy on Twitter was saying, like 150 to 220 or something like that. But yeah, man. I want Tank in there with some dogs. Get in there with Shakur. Move up. Do something. Look at Pacquiao, eight division champ. Could do something crazy, bro.
I hate to play devil's advocate because obviously people understand that I'm not the biggest fan of this fight because it's old. But we just went through the division. There's only 2 guys that beat Loma, and one of their names is Tank. Like, it's not a bad fight, bro.
No, that's not. It's not. But it just should have happened a long time ago. But I get it. The marination, now it's more. Tank is a bigger name than he was in 2017. So I get it, and I want to see the fight out. I'll buy it, but it should have just happened a long time ago. But at the end of the day, it's like you say, all these fighters want they want the advantage. So now Tank sees he got the advantage. He's younger. He's not doing fat camps anymore. So I know what it is. I know the play. But all right, man, I'm out of here.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. We got Tone. What it do? Got to unmute, player. Tone. Cliff, you there?
You let people come on the show and just lie and get away with it or say anything. Correct these fools. Because for one, his first thing he want to say is, oh, it's a casual day. It's a casual day. Well, bro, where was you last night when we was on some more hardcore stuff? I didn't hear you. So you popping up for the casual. And then secondly, he talking about Loma's coming off a couple losses. Do you even know boxing? Like, what are you talking about? He's not coming off no damn couple losses. Arguably, he beat Devin, but he did just win the title versus Kambosos. What is he talking about? Like, that dude sounded crazy, and you let him get away with saying anything. Like, come on, check these niggas, educate
I think
them.
you're just emotional, bro.
I'm not emotional.
He's not wrong.
I'm not
if you go
emotional.
through,
How is he not wrong?
Cause if you go through Vasyl's record, he got a couple losses.
He said coming off a couple losses.
Yeah, Teofimo, and Devin. Jermaine,
but he just won his last fight. He's coming off winning a championship.
But
if that's
again,
how y'all see it,
he's a hardcore. You not know is that he's a hardcore and you obviously not. Did he not lose to Devin?
Did he not just come off a win?
But I'm asking you a question. Did he lose to Devin?
I'm not. No, you're not gonna get. I'm not going to.
Okay, moving on. He lost to Devin. He lost to Devin, and the streets and the streets said he lost to Jermaine. So when a hardcore,
no, the streets.
The streets also say that he beat Devin. Exactly. So if you call in, my bro, listen to me. It's about terminology. If you call in and say, yo, I could say the same thing and say he coming off of 2 wins. He arguably beat Devin and he beat Kambosos. He's a hardcore. He's telling you he's coming off of 2 losses. He's coming off the Devin loss and the Jermaine loss.
He's coming off of a Kambosos stoppage. How you gonna put it on Tank's name that that his opponent coming up is someone coming off of losses? No, the opponent he got is hot right now. He's coming off a win.
Hot right now, man. Knock it the fuck off, man.
That's why you fight. That's why you fight Loma
hot right now. Hey yo, you see the double standard? So Devin goes to fucking Australia and beats Kambosos, and that's not hot. But Loma could beat a fucking Kambosos that arguably lost 3 times straight, and that's hot.
Yo, you bringing up something Devin did years ago. I don't know what the narrative was when he was going in to fight Kambosos.
Don't nobody want to hear that shit. You know exactly what the fuck the narrative is and has been. The narrative is and always has been that Kambosos is a one-hit wonder, that he got lucky. That's not what I'm saying. That's what you fucking boxing fans say. But now, the one-hit wonder that got lucky made Loma hot right now. That's what this Tank fan said.
Yeah, he is hot right now. Right now is the best chance you're ever going to get for Vasyl Loma's career.
You right. Say it again. 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 Right now is the best time you ever going to get to beat Loma. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. But there was a young man, asking to fight Loma since he was 19 in green.
So what does that got to do with this?
You motherfuckers stay respecting the wrong person. Clowning on the wrong person.
I'm not clowning on nobody.
I ain't say no names. I ain't say no names.
I'm setting the facts straight.
You ain't saying no facts straight. That man got every right to say he coming off 2 losses.
Since you can't go in the streets, let me tell you what the streets say. They say that he beat Devin and he just took Kambosos' belt. So therefore, he's hot right now.
Just like the streets say, he lost to Devin and he lost to Jermaine.
He's hotter than Shakur.
Double-sided story, baby.
You make this fight right now, and I'm happy.
He hotter than Shakur because he beat Kambosos. Where's the bell when you need it?
No, he's hotter than Shakur. We got.
Is this the Circus Soleil? The fuck?
Man, come on. So Shakur running from Dallas Santos didn't plummet his stock. You was talking
Man.
about it was a shame after the
So
fight.
so
Man,
so
you
okay.
biased,
So
man. You on the
again,
bullshit. You on the
Shakur
bullshit.
Shakur could
Where's
lose
CYP
all
when you
his.
need him?
He right there. Shakur could lose all his stock because of one bad performance, but Loma could have a bad performance with
I didn't
Jermaine.
say all his
Loma could have
stock.
a
Now you
bad performance with
exaggerating. I didn't
Jermaine.
say.
Loma could have a bad performance with Jermaine, lose to Devin, beat Cambosis, and be hot right now, according to that Tank fan. God damn, boy. He get y'all excited. I see it. I see it. That's good for you, man. That's good for you. I'm glad son gets you, going in the morning, bruv. Because that is wild. That is wild. To call Loma hot right now off of Cambosos when y'all shit on Cambosos as a whole, forget Devin for beating him. Forget minimizing Devin's wins versus him. Forget erasing his win over Tio and call it in a fluke. But now Loma can beat that same dude that y'all been diminishing for 4 years. And he's hot right now. Only a Tank fan. I can't wait for more Tank fans. Gervonta.
Yeah, man.
Gervonta, give me a
Hey,
minute.
good morning.
Give me a minute, champ. I'm sorry. I didn't see this counter punch from Fats. I'll be right back to
Gotcha.
you. Just stay on mute like that. You can unmute because you know I forget myself. Fats, what up?
Ness. What up, Ness? Ness, you can't do it this morning. You can't hate.
I
Can't
ain't
hate,
hating.
Ness.
You heard me say it was a good fight.
No.
He want me to stop a man from saying that Loma's coming off 2 losses when the streets are saying that. Just like the street. I'm not denying the streets ain't saying Devin lost to Loma, but we can't act like people wasn't saying Jermaine beat Loma and then people like myself saying that Devin beat Loma. So when a person says a couple losses, that's a couple losses.
I don't think it's a couple losses. I don't think Jermaine beat him same way he ain't beat Teofimo Lopez. I don't think. I think Devin beat him. I had Devin beating him by around 7-5, but you also had people that feel like he won that fight.
Exactly.
So we can't right. So we can't sit here and say like, oh, don't get me wrong. I feel like Tank should have fought him a few years earlier. I feel like he should have beat him before T.O. and all them, but he didn't. But we can't sit here and make it seem like he fighting a bum. Niggas ain't stopped Cambosis. T.O. lost to him. Devin had a chance to at least drop Cambosis or something. He ain't do shit for real, but jab him the whole fight. You get what I mean? So it's like we can't sit here and say like, oh, Tank, like he picking a bum necessarily. Nah, I can't say that because Loma got a belt. Loma got the belt. Tank got to go through him if he need undisputed. And it's not like he washed up, he fell off. He just stopped the dude who ain't nobody knock out. You get what I mean? So we can't sit here and say like, Loma not coming off an impressive win. He is coming off an impressive win. You can't take that from him. You know what I mean? And Devin ain't beat him that convincingly.
That's funny to
Devin
me that Loma is coming off an impressive win, but Devin going to Australia, unifying 2 undisputed, wasn't impressive. It was weak. Cambosos was a bum.
Cool.
No.
It
No, the
was
streets
impressive.
say it was weak. Anybody could have did that. It was a cherry pick. That's why he went over there. Cambosos a bum. He a one-hit wonder. But when Loma beats Cambosos, Loma's back Hall of Fame.
No, I think what it is, it's a little hate there. Just because some people don't like Devin. But I think what they saying is the path to undisputed, Tank path to undisputed looking a bit more, it's looking a little better. If he beat Loma, then beat Shakur, you know what I mean, and clean up the division that way versus, going across the pond is impressive. But Cambosis, I mean, we all knew he's gonna beat the shit out of Cambosis. We knew that. You get what I mean? But Devin ain't knocked Yo down.
That's who Loma just beat, and y'all think Loma hot right now.
But Devin ain't knocked Yo down or nothing. Like, you get what I mean? Like, he just outboxed him the whole fight, which we already knew he had better boxing skills. You get what I mean?
But
so
it's not your time.
That's all. I feel like people just like the win better. It was more impressive. I appreciate the call.
Gervonta, it's on you.
Yes, sir. Hey, good morning, TBV. Another beautiful day in boxing. Hey, Nez, you already know what's going on here, man. correct me if I'm wrong, but all the Tank fans, they've been saying how Loma ain't shit. That Tank was never ducking Loma. It's the
You breaking up, champ. We
thing
losing you.
is that Loma was never a real
We losing you,
competition.
Gervonta.
Loma was never.
Gervonta, you driving? Okay. H-Town. Yo. CYP.
Yo, let me know.
You good?
You know it's crazy, man. Y'all know y'all been waiting for this call. It's funny. It's funny to me. Funny to me how you could be coming off a couple losses, but you just became champion. Since losing to Teofimo, Lomachenko was 4-1. Since 2020, he's 4-1 and just became champion, but he's coming off a couple losses. That's the TBV logic. Y'all dumb. You cannot be a champion in your last fight coming off a couple losses. Those two statements don't make sense unless you're fucking here. Whatever. And for the dude who said, we got a casual topic. Nah, homie. This is a hardcore and a casual topic. This is the kind of show we fucking need to bring both sides out because hardcores want this fight and casuals want this fight. Do y'all realize that? And you know what else? This shit crazy, man. He don't fight top 5. Check. He don't fight champs. Check. He don't fight black fighters. Check. Floyd kept him away. Floyd kept Loma away from Tank. Now Floyd's away from Tank, and they about to fight Loma. Oops. Damn it. So y'all said that he was the reason why the fight didn't happen. He ain't here no more. And as soon as he's fucking gone, Tank is like, I want this dude. Y'all still complaining. That's a hardcore dude. Y'all complain about shit.
Did you say as soon?
As soon as Floyd is done
been
with
7
Tank,
years,
Amazon Prime. As soon as he's done, it don't matter if it was today or yesterday. The definitions matter. I don't give a fuck about your sweet talk and your sweet chin music. Definitions matter more than your words. Did y'all realize that of the 4 kings in the 80s, all the fights took place, they were in their 30s. Only dude who wasn't in their 30s was Marvin Hagler. Thomas Hearns. Thomas Hearns was the only dude who wasn't in his 30s. But y'all complaining, he's 30. The fight is taking place too late. Y'all don't know shit about the history of boxing. And something else y'all are always confused about. The mega fights happen when the A side is at his best. No matter if it's a Mexican or white or black, it's when the A side at his best is when the mega fights happen, not the B side. Y'all realize that Loma was 30 years old when he was calling out Tank when he was 23? Now Tank is 30, calling out Loma at 36, and y'all crying about the shit? It was okay for him at 30 in his prime to fight 23-year-old Tank, but it's not okay for 30-year-old Tank in his prime to fight 36-year-old Loma. When Loma just won a belt, when he wanted to be undisputed, and he got to go through him. No, let's let that nigga keep his belt in the corner, be ranked number 1 and number 2, and don't fuck with him because the fight should have been happening. All y'all do is cry. That's why this is going to be a great show, because we're going to have the liars and the truth tellers. Which side are you on? Pick it. Tank all day. TBV, CYP, TBX. Let's go.
It would be so much better if I could cut him off. There was so much I wanted to say on so many different things.
You may feel like it's your
But
time.
the funniest was as soon
time.
as he's gone. My man, it's 7 years later. You sitting here talking about as soon as he's gone. Like, knock it the fuck off. You come on here and you talking about, he don't fight top 5 fighters. Check. Finally, it's 7 years later. Like, yo, the fact you celebrating 36-year-old Loma, the first ever unification, speaks volumes. Volumes. JXV88, $2. Laugh out loud. Tank shouldn't get any credit for fighting Loma. Hakan. Whoa, what country is this, Hakan? Let's see. This is Turkish. Ikras. Turkish liras. So I guess you're from Turkey. He says, everyone knows Loma smashed Dev. Dev, the bum, Haney, should have 3 losses on his card. See, and this is exactly what I'm saying. So it's okay for Hakan to believe that Devin lost to Ryan and Loma, but it's not okay for Joe Pilot to believe that Loma lost to Devin and Jermaine. You know? Somehow that's not logical. New York Giants for life, $5. Loma stopped Kambosos, a.k.a. made the man quit. Devin slapboxed this dude to win. Stop hating, bro. So knockout sell, that's what happens, you know. Casuals love knockouts, and that's why that man prefers Loma's win over Kambosos after arguably 3 straight losses. We all watched Maxie Hughes get robbed, and Devin beat him back-to-back. Somehow he values Loma coming behind all that and getting a stoppage. The silly billies. New York Giants for life, $2. Tank Dunk Loma should have fought years ago. I don't get this guy. This is the same guy that just sent the last super chat. So he's mixed. He's bipolar. He's on both sides of the argument, this one. That's fun to see. Once again, phone lines are open if you want to call in. Discord, Twitter Spaces available. If you are on Discord, do need you to request. Same for, Joe Pilot with the counter. What's up?
Yo, you hear me? Yo.
Loud and clear.
Man, bro, to that bum ass nigga that's talking about my call, bro, you literally got into boxing when you started truck driving to kill time. Man, I called in yesterday. What was your call at? What was your opinions about Dubois and Joshua? I called in the night before that. He's just running his mouth. He don't even know what he's talking about. Yeah, Loma got a couple losses. He lost to Devin, and he arguably lost to Jermaine Ortiz. Cut it out. And he lost to Salito back in the day. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're a casual, dude. You just got into boxing 2 years ago. Don't talk about hardcore topics, bro. I'll bring up names like Stephen Fulton. I'll bring up names like Angelo Leo. What names you bring up? You only talk about Tank and Ryan. Man, cut it out, man. Casuals out here just calling in. Got into boxing after getting into truck driving. Yeah, but man, wasn't Tank the same one when Mayweather was about to give him that Loma smoke? He's trying to set me up. He's trying to see me fail. He's trying to set me up. He was, man, let's not forget how Tank was. And he kept saying he was trying to set him up. Talking about niggas isn't with him. Niggas is against him. Man, Tank was never like that. Tank don't got no confidence in himself. Now he's fighting Loma. Why? Because the pickings is thin. He can't do what he did before. You know what's crazy about all of Tank's opponents? We never talk about what they did before they fight Tank. It's always like, damn, that win aged well. Damn, that win aged well. Damn, that win aged well. We never see a Tank opponent and they see what he did in the past. Am I lying? That's all we say about Tank opponents. Oh, that win aged well. Peraza won a championship after Tank. Pitbull Cruz, Rolly won a championship after Tank. Oh, after Tank. Like, so what was going on? I can't fight somebody with some accolades. Yeah, that's good. Get Loma under your belt. But this is 7 years too late. Not even 7. 4 years too late. This fight could have happened in 2019 when he was fighting Gamboa. Sure, Gamboa was coming off of 1 loss, but Gamboa was over it. He was past his prime. We all know that. Look at all the strings of losses after that. Did that win age well? No, it didn't, right? It's just crazy. Let's not forget what they were saying. Tank, Mayweather's trying to set me up. Mayweather was trying to set me up. Man, Lomachenko's the El Cuco. That's what he was back then. He was the boogeyman. Mayweather, every time Tank got out of line, he used to open up that closet and show that small Ukrainian with all them gold medals and them belts. And Tank got right back in line. Yeah, that's y'all champ. That's the champ y'all claiming right now. All right, man. 35 is weak now, so now he's probably going to go undisputed. Why wasn't he trying to go undisputed when Devin was down there? Yeah, I'm not a fan of Devin, but at least Devin, he wants to fight people. They just didn't want to fight him. He wanted to fight all these guys. Why didn't he want to fight Teal? Teal was there. The Mayweather wanted that Teal fight. Why didn't he fight Teal? I bet now, after this, he'll probably go up to 40 and fight Subriel, because that's what Tank does. He fights people after they lose when they're a threat. Frank Martin wasn't a threat. We already knew Frank got into boxing late. You know, and Frank's best win was an unproven Michelle Rivera. Like, come on, this is just crazy, bro. This is just
You may
crazy.
feel like
I
it's your
like
time,
he's
but
a
it's not your
circus
time.
act. In there with a young
That's the
dog,
bell,
he's a
champ.
circus act.
That's the bell. That's the bell. It's gonna be a good one. Oh shit. De lo mío. I thought you left us, man. How's Colombia?
Let him cook. Let him cook. Feliz miércoles, amigos. And yes, I am not in Colombia yet. I had to reassign my business and I can't get away during the day. So, a happy belated birthday and felicidades to you and your brand new wife on the new chapter you've started. But I will say,
Thank you.
friends, it's been some time, and I've had time to digest our little boy, Tanky Tank. So, my friends, like Toot 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 and his compadres, I do have a few questions for you tonight or today. Tanky Tank is about to embark on a 6-fight, $200+ million contract with your boy Uncle Al. And we know how the PBC is. We love, it's got to make sense. My question to you is, can you name me 6 fights Tanky Tank's about to engage in that will warrant $35 million per fight if he ain't gonna goddamn rematch Ryan Garcia 6 times? Please. So I'm gonna give our boy Tanky Tank a break. He ain't like the others, but he is talented. He might have the heart of a weasel, but he is talented. So Lomachenko is a good fight. That's why I disagree with you, Ness, because he has a belt. Okay, so Tanky Tank is collecting belts now. Let's see if he doesn't lose to Loma, because I believe if he can't catch Loma, if Loma hasn't lost his speed, his head movement, he can damn well beat Tank. But let's just move forward and say he stops Loma. Loma's damn near 40. People bringing up Tanky Tank was too young 7 years ago. How old was Haney when he was calling out Loma? That's going on to and his compadres. How old was Haney when he was calling out Loma? How old was Shakur when he was calling out Loma? But I'm going to give Tank a fresh slate. He gets past Loma. Who else has a belt? Shakur. And you know who is he going to be waiting for? Because unlike everyone else that thinks he's going back to Top Rank or he's going back to Eddie Hearn, I feel that your boy, the money team, is waiting, gonna throw and shower Shakur with everything he got. One last breath. And you're gonna see Mayweather and Shakur up against Tank and Ellaby in 2025.
You may feel like it's your time,
Who is
but it's
who?
not your time.
This is Jerry Soriano, your lender for life. Let him cook!
Jerry. Let's see, man. I don't know, man. Shakur, they would have to have a long conversation with Richard Schaefer. Mayweather did post him and Schaefer together, and they both said, they're looking forward to the new chapter. So let's hope that that is true, and that Richard can, help Mayweather Promotions get to the next level. But Danny had brought up a great point. Richard Schaefer ain't been doing good himself since he left Golden Boy. All the companies he got with have plummeted, Ring City Promotions, gone with the wind. Pro Bellum, gone with the wind. What is he right now? Ring Star? Which one is he? You know what I'm saying? But look, everybody loves a comeback story. Hopefully they can do it. And if that's the move for Shakur, hopefully he has that shit in writing. Hakan with some more Turkish money, $44.99. He says, you all didn't say Loma is old when he fought Devin. You do realize he was 34 then. You do realize that, right? Pistol Parkway Mazi. No one really calls you old at 34. Even though Canelo, Earl, and the Charlos are starting to get that. And old in boxing has a lot more to do with just age. It's also how you've been looking. Mozzie, $2. Bro, Joe is spitting facts. Yeah, shout out to Joe. We got Baby, excuse me, he changed it to Big Joker. Counterpunch.
Yo, what's up, bro? Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hey, first off, it's fight week. We got a fucking Mexican versus a American Mexican this fucking weekend. There's some real boxing shit.
Who's that?
That's one of the greatest, one of the youngest. Hell yeah, it's Bam fucking Rodriguez weekend,
I thought
bro.
that fight got canceled.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about no Tio.
That fight didn't get canceled?
Nah, it's still going. Who said it got canceled?
Oh, I ain't been seeing no promotion for that shit. I thought it was
Man, this shit's all over my timeline, bro.
I thought it was pushed back.
Nah, we taking Gallo out this weekend. You know that young fucking talented kid is gonna keep rising up.
Hey yo, how old is Gallo?
Gallo's 34. You want to call him old too or what?
No, I'm just making sure.
I mean, look, it's the same as Loma, right? Loma was out the ring for what, a year or two? Came back at the age of 34, fought Devin Haney. Same thing with Gallo. He's been out for about 2 years, coming back at 34 to fight Jesse. Ain't no difference.
So it's a setup. So it's a setup. Like it's set up for Bam Rodriguez to win.
Yeah, just like it was set up for fucking Devin to win.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't look very, very, very good over the old man.
Yeah, I mean,
but
sometimes those old men have talent.
On to the topic. Man, Ness, ever since Haney got his old back, you've been holding this motherfucker like Rafiki did Lion King to the pride, He's reborn. He still got his old. He's undefeated. I'm tired of that shit.
I never even said anything about it. Like, what are we talking about?
Man, you've been defending him, bro. Madly.
I'm defending him. So defending him means that I believe he's undefeated and that he's got his old back.
It's not hypocrisy because, Devin went on an old man spree collecting fucking names like Linares, Gamboa, Jojo, and these motherfuckers that ain't done shit. But we want to shit on Tank now. Well, not you. You're okay with the fight, but a lot of these motherfuckers ain't, which is fucking stupid. Do you want this motherfucker to fight or not?
Yeah, but
like, you get mad when he don't fight Loma now that he wants to fight him. He's too fucking old. Yet he's a damn champion. And he looked fucking good his last fight.
But
he looked good against Devin, though.
Jerry made that point already, though. The difference is that, yeah, Devin fought some old guys, but he was calling out the young guys. He was calling out Tank. He was calling out Loma. He was calling out Robert Easter. These men didn't want to fight him. Like, that's the difference. Tank is in a position and has been in a position for a very long time that who he says he wants to fight, he can get. Can you tell me the time where Tank couldn't have fought who he wanted to fight?
Hey man, it's that A-side effect. It's the Canelo shit.
All right. So now can you tell me the time that Devin didn't get to fight who he wanted to fight? Because I remember him wanting to fight Ryan a long time ago on the Zone. And what Ryan said, nah, if you a champ, I'm a champ. You forgot? Like, when has Devin gotten what he wanted? Tank gets what he want, and he don't give us what we want.
Hey, but he's trying to give us what we wanted, right? I mean, just be satisfied with that shit. It's boxing, bro.
What we wanted.
We don't fucking get what we want. Never, bro.
So you're at the point where you're man, what's the phrase that I use, bro? You're conditioned. So you're like, we don't get what we want when we want it. So as long as we get what we wanted.
When's the last time we got something with them, but we wanted it immediately? Never, bro. It's never. Nah. It's just a waste of motherfucking time to pretend that my crying is gonna fucking get these motherfuckers to get the fights. No.
Nah, I think that you're sadly mistaken. I think that we got undisputed with Fury fairly quick. Fairly quick.
You
I mean,
think so?
I think Fury took, what, a year off is the most that he took off? Like a year worth of bullshitting in terms of making Usyk wait, negotiations, waiting for the money from Turkey Al-Sheikh, but it wasn't that long, my bro. Like
Man, I
Fury
know we
just
got
beat,
it. Us as boxing fans loved it, but there wasn't too much hype about it. It was two white boxers, bro. Nobody
bro.
gave a fuck.
I gave a fuck. I didn't give a fuck like in terms of like build up, but like the fight itself, I gave a fuck about. And the fight itself was a great fight. It ended up being a great fight. Usyk
No,
did.
that's right.
Usyk. I mean, he is someone that's going to be talked about forever because he continues to prove people wrong. I mean, no one expected him to knock down Fury, let alone beat him the way that he did. You know, very few people, should I say. So, you know, that man is, he's legend, bro. He's Will Smith. Come on. Undisputed at cruiserweight, then goes up to heavyweight and beats two out of the three. Jesus, bro. He beat two out of the fucking three fucking Dragon Slayers, bro. Like, you kidding me? Usyk's legend. He's legend.
I think he's the fucking greatest active boxer right now, and probably one of the greatest boxers I've seen in the last 10, 15 fucking years, outside of Floyd. That dude is a fucking beast. But hey,
Unfortunately,
man,
you might be
y'all
right,
should
bro.
be happy if we get this fucking fight between Tank and Loma, regardless of the fucking age.
We should be
That dude is still talented.
Look, if
He looks fucking good.
if we should be happy that we get in Tank and Loma, what should we be if we get Tank and Shakur?
Happier.
Bye, bro.
Hey, but you know that shit's not happening though.
All right, let me get to some other calls. I got, let me see if anybody got a counter before I get to the calls. Looks like New York Giants for life. Ness, fan of Loma, talent, bruh. Been a fan since seeing him in the Olympics in 2008. Just spitting both things that can be true. Far from a casual. Hakan back at us with another $44.99. Loma shows his best Cambo fight at 36-year-old. All right, so you're missing some words there. What is he trying to say? Loma shows his best Cambo fight at 36. So is he saying that he showed his best being 36 in the Cambosis fight? Which, again, it's crazy how y'all overvaluing, and I'm using the word over because for so many years you devalued Cambosis. Like the T.O. fans called it a fluke. The Devin haters called him a bum. Now he gets beat by Loma, and somehow he was I don't even know what he was. Someone needs to write it. I don't know what he was, but you guys are definitely glazing him up. I'll tell you that. We got Marv, the hardcore member for 7 months on that champ level. Salute, player. Ness, I appreciate you getting me through my days, champ. Saluting emoji, 100 emoji, flexing emoji, boxing 11. Salute to you, champ. Appreciate you being here. You need to call in more so these shows go longer. Remember, 2 shows a day, so I need you guys to recommend a second show topic for this afternoon. Preferably not a previews and predictions, as we like to keep those for the morning show where it's a bigger show and more people can make their predictions on this weekend's fights. We got Dre Nice, $2. Welcome back, Jerry. You still a hater. You and H-Town. Dre Nice, $2. Linares, Prograde, Loma, all at least 35. Ya haters. Again, I've explained it, but I'll explain it again. Devin had to fight those dudes. Devin and Shakur are not in the position where they get to fight who they want. Look how difficult it was for Shakur to get the Valdez fight. Look how long it took Devin to get the Loma fight. Devin was the mandatory to Loma. Loma asked for franchise status in Mexico. I was there. Then he does whatever he does. He only fights Devin when it's in his best interest. When he is beltless and Devin is undisputed, giving him a shot at undisputed as a beltless champion, non-mandatory. Keep that in mind. Devin gave him the opportunity. Loma never gave him the opportunity. Tank is in a position he could fight anybody. Like, look, Crawford told you, Tank the only dude I'll make 47 for. Not Boots. Not Turkey Al-Sheikh money. Tank is the only guy I would fight at 47. That's what he said, not me. You dudes are just stupid. You're not fucking realizing he's always been in the driver's seat. These other dudes, they want to fight Loma to get in the driver's seat. Years of lurking, $2. Kambosos fought 4 straight wars before Loma. CYP counterpunch.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, y'all got to counterpunch me up if y'all want this work. You got a lot of haters in that need to be shunned. Hold on. I want to give a shout out to C-Dub. C-Dub, I know you rocking with me on this. C-Dub, hope you listening. Belts only matter to fit an idiot hardcore narrative. Rankings only matter for the hardcore, right? Until that narrative is used against them. Loma got a belt. Loma's ranked top 3. Forte. Any other show, any other time, that's what matters. But today, it don't matter. We got it. Hey, I'm asking you a question. Which is a better fighter to face? A champion or a non-champion? Which one is better? Just for TV purposes, champ versus champ, all that shit y'all talk about unified. Oh, that don't matter either. Let me move on because unifications don't matter now either. Hey, do y'all remember Kovalev? Y'all remember him? Y'all remember Kovalev was already 36 years old? Just came off a win that he was almost stopped in, but he had a belt. I want y'all to put a 1 in the chat. If Kovalev at 36 years old when he fought Kovalev is a better opponent than Lomachenko fighting Tank at 36 with a belt. Put a 1 if Kovalev is a better opponent. I'll put a 2 if Loma's a better opponent. Because I remember on TVV, we defended that. But now all of a sudden, it's too old. But motherfucker, I thought the fact that he had a belt was the reason why you gave Canelo a pass. But now all of a sudden, you don't want to pass because it got intercepted. I'm confused here. I'm very, very confused. Now, I got something to say. I want to give a shout out to Tim Boski. I do not like you. I'm gonna give you props for this. I'll be talking about nobody want to see them UK bums. You be talking about You know what I do? I don't watch them. So I'm confused here. If nobody wants to see this fight, don't watch. Do what I do with them UK bums. I don't watch. That way I ain't got to argue about them or get mad about it. If you don't want to see this fight, when the world does want to see it, when polls are all across the internet talking about they hype for this fight, you stupid ass motherfuckers on TVV are in a bubble on your own. You always crying. It's like you don't fit in. It's not my fault you don't fit in. People don't like y'all. All y'all do is cry. Shout out to the motherfuckers who like to see good fights no matter who the fuck it is. Shout out to the dudes who got favorite boxers. They don't give a fuck who they box. They just want to see the motherfuckers fight. It's just that simple. Some of y'all here follow your leader. Y'all not loyal to nothing. That's why you complain and you get motherfuckers to turn on you every fucking couple of months because you don't know how to rock with nobody. I rock with Tank no matter if he's fighting Loma, Devin, Shakur, Keo. I don't give a fuck who it is. That's what you do when you really rock with a boxer. And then you tune in for everybody else when it's a big fight. That's what you do if you're a boxing fan. These motherfuckers is cry fucking babies. That's round 2. And lastly, we stupid, but you think a person is 4-1 with a championship,
but it's not your time.
You think he's coming off 2 losses? Man, you the dummy. CYP out.
CYP.
Go ahead, man.
What was your first point? Because again, I don't like to cut you off, so I forgot.
I'm talking about the belts. You talking about the belts or the rankings? Which one?
I think it might have been right after you said the belts and the rankings. What was the next point? Which
fighter is better? The one who's a champion?
Yes.
Or the one who's not a champion?
Thank you. You're the man, champ. He's a sneaky little wordsmith. Which champion's better? Put a 1, put a 2 in the chat. Sneaky little wordsmith, this guy. He forgets to tell you that Canelo, the G, was moving up, what, 2 weight classes for that fight? Right? Like, he was going from 60 to what, 75? He ain't going to tell you that, though. He ain't going to tell you Tank put restrictions on bigger fighters, and he says, no, I didn't feel good up there, so Tank won't do that. So when you're asking us to compare 2 fighters, won't you give the entire situation? You know, yeah, obviously Loma is a better fighter at this 36 than Kovalev was at that 36, but was Loma a tougher fight? Or was Kovalev a tougher fight? Who was at a disadvantage? The man moving up 2 divisions that you conveniently forgot to say? Hilarious, bro. These dudes they'll do anything. And look at what Tank fans do. This show has no Canelo in it. He brought up Canelo because that's how they justify Tank's behavior. Well, Canelo does it. Canelo did it. Like, bro, don't you want your fighter to be better than? Fucking weird, man. H-Town, trying you again.
What up, Ness? Can you hear me?
Perfectly.
H-Town, baby. Man, I mean, it's a good fight. Is it a great fight? No, man. It's 6 years too late. He'll beat Prime Loma at 32. Devin beat a little older Loma. And now Tank's fighting the oldest Loma. And Tank's supposed to be the number 1 guy from 135 to 140. When your number 1 guy waits till everybody else fights the guy supposedly a threat, is he really a threat by then? I mean, he done waited going on fucking 8 years to fight him. Now they're gonna say he was too young. Wasn't Teal like 22 years old? Was 22? Is 22?
Bro, what's the probability that Loma never fights again after this fight?
High, maybe 70 to 80%.
And that's what they want us to celebrate. That we about to watch a fight. That he's fighting a dude that's on the brink of retirement. Somehow it's the right timing.
It's like this, man. It's like when you wanted Loma, he went a different way. Now you want your core, he's going to Loma. He's that parent that for Christmas, you say, I want a PlayStation 5. He brings you a PlayStation 4. And you want me to be happy with a PlayStation 4? Motherfucker, I want a PlayStation 5. I want the new one. I don't want the old one. You know? And he gonna tell you, but it's a PlayStation. Yeah, it's a fucking PlayStation, but it ain't the same thing. It's not the same thing. It's outdated. You know? You wanna say that Devin fought the old Loma. Fuck, who the fuck is Tank fighting? You know? And you know me, I'm not a big Devin fan, but I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. You know? Devin at least been wanting to fight, and every time that Tank got in line with Floyd, he'd be like, well, you know, I'm gonna give you that Loma fight. And then people want me to lose. They want me to lose in my own camp. It's on film. It's on YouTube. Google it. YouTube it. I mean, how you gonna deny reality? This is my problem with these fans, man. They deny reality, though. It's right there. You can see it. If you can see it, how you gonna tell me it's not fucking true? He done said it. Just like when Earl told fucking Bud to go get a belt, and these fucking Earl Sexers were like, oh, what did he do? No, that never happened. Man, bro, it's on film. Go look at it. You know, like I said, it's a good fight. I mean, I'll watch it, but is it a great fight? Is it what we want? No, that's reality. It's not. As a boxing fan, of course, we're gonna watch any. I mean, this is a decent fight, so we don't even get decent fights regularly. You know, from these stars. You know, we don't even get 1 versus 3. You know, or damn near we're gonna get 1 versus 2, or champion versus 1. You know. It's not. It doesn't happen these days. So when we get a champ versus champ fight, even though he's an older champ, we gotta. Like I said, we gotta settle, be happy, which is fucking crazy to say as a fan that pays your money on these pay-per-view. We gotta just settle for what they give us. You know what I mean? It's craziness, and anybody else saying that we're not settling is fucking lying to themselves. Because that's what we're doing. We're settling for that PlayStation 4, and we're looking at that PlayStation 5 in the fucking window. I'm out.
Absolutely. Because we all know Shakur is the PlayStation 5. You know. But that was a good metaphor. Al in the Bay, what do you say?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What up?
Bay Area, stand up.
Man, I like the fight. I got no problems with the fight. It's the champ versus champ. Could it happen a couple years ago? Yeah. But is it a good fight? Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you why. Um, One, you got Tank who normally don't fight champions, fighting a champion. An old champion, yeah, but still a champion. And I don't care what people say, you know, close is not close enough. I don't care if you say, oh, well, he should have won that fight. Well, the record says differently, you know? So Loma lost the fight, then he won the fight. So he's coming off one win, one loss. Um, a dominating win he's coming off of, by mind you, coming off a dominated win. Both of them has come off dominated wins. Um, yeah, man, I think if Loma can fight his angles, like he did with Haney, he's gonna make it a competitive fight. Loma is gonna be there in the front, ready to be hit, but he's gonna be tossing and turning. You know, he's not gonna back up to the ring and get dropped. You know, he's gonna have to catch him when he's turning. So it's a good fight for Tank because now Tank got to think, okay, he's gonna turn left, he's gonna turn right. You know, he's not just gonna back up in a straight line. So that's a good fight for Tank. Just like I thought Frank Martin was a good fight. For the first 4 rounds, it was a good fight. And then he downloaded the information and took him out. So now let's go to the other side. For Loma, if Loma somehow beats Tank and gets the belts, you know people gonna say, "Oh, Loma's back." So you know this is a fight that Loma need as well to be the top dog.
If he
Yeah, if he
loses,
loses, he might retire.
oh why? As long as we on the same page.
So you saying if he somehow beats Tank, you're not gonna say he's bad?
I'm gonna
That's the
say,
question.
it was an upset.
You gonna say it's an upset?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And that
I
he's
think
back shit, don't matter because when you beat a champ, you gotta beat him twice unless Tank bows out like Earl. But I gotta go. That was the bell. We got, I believe, a counter. Let me check here. One lump sum, $2. Loma stopped Cambo. Devin took 24 rounds, no stoppage. R. Hayes, member for 13 months on that champ level. Kovalev was at a disadvantage because he fought Canelo 1 month after a war with yards, so he was damaged goods. That's a super lie. Do you know that 1 month is 4 weeks? Like, I swear, people just lie to lie because they can lie. Lord have mercy. Motherfuckers will say anything to discredit people. I swear, it's just so sad. So sad. We got a counterpunch. I knew it from Mr. Perfect.
Bro, you see why I come on here stepping on you, bro? Like, why you bringing Earl name up? How the fuck Earl bow out? Like, come on with that shit.
What the
Stop
fuck you
all that
mean?
shit.
How he bow out? Did he take the rematch or not?
Man, come on, man. We had this
Come on,
conversation,
bruh.
bro.
He ain't
Stop
take the
it, bro. Stop
rematch. He
it,
ain't take
bro.
the rematch. You
Stop.
ain't win, so
Cause
you
it was
don't
at what?
dictate.
Cause it was at what?
Cause
So
you
it's the
ain't
same shit.
win. Cause you ain't win. The winner
Okay,
dictate.
I'm not about to fight you if I'm not about to make
Yeah, you
47,
not about to
nigga.
fight me because
So
you
stop saying
lost.
that, bro.
You lost.
Stop. Okay, I did lose. I don't mean I gotta fight you again at the weight I didn't feel comfortable at, nigga.
That's
The fuck
exactly
is you
what it
talking
means.
about,
That's
nigga?
exactly what it means because that's
The
what the
fuck
fucking
on, bro.
contract
It's the
stated.
fuck on.
That's what the
Like I
contract
said,
stated. You just mad.
said,
Your man
Tank
walked away
don't
from the
gotta fight.
rematch. Your
Tank don't
man
gotta
is
fight
Abner
these niggas
Mares.
because he know.
Your man
Listen, Tank
Abner
don't gotta
Mares. He
fight
walked
these
away
niggas
from the
because
rematch.
Yeah, okay. We gonna see. We gonna see at 54 who really walking away from the rematch.
That shit ain't gonna
Like I
matter at
said,
54. You
like I
walked
said,
away. You
yo,
walked
nah, it don't
away.
matter no more.
You
Nah,
walked
it matter
away.
when Earl duck, but it don't matter what other niggas duck. Right? Okay.
Ain't
Get the fuck
nobody
up
even
out of here.
used the word duck. All we saying is you walked away from
I
the
didn't mean to say
rematch.
duck, but nigga, that's what's wrong with boxing, bro. That's why Tank and Canelo fight who they want, because these dumbass fans say niggas ducking, niggas doing all that. No, nigga, it ain't ducking. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm the draw. I'm gonna fight who I wanna fight. If I don't wanna give these niggas no money or fight me, I don't have to fight you, bro. I don't have to fight you, bro. Cause you know you're gonna make some money off me.
Whatever, fam.
So I'm not about to give you
That's
your biggest
what
payday in your
losers
career.
talk about. Losers talk about money, man.
Look,
Winners
okay,
talk about accomplishments, man.
But
He ain't gonna make no money
what
with
your boy
me.
always say? What Canelo always say? You gonna give me 200 to fight me? The fans don't give me 200 to fight him?
Canelo ain't say that when he fought
Okay,
Laura.
okay, man, I don't want to hear that.
Canelo
It's
ain't say
different.
that
Niggas
when he
always
fought
gotta put.
Trout.
Niggas
Canelo
always
ain't
gotta.
say that when he
Okay,
fought
now when Tank
Floyd.
do it, it's a
Canelo
problem.
ain't say that
This
when
what
he
I be
fought
talking about,
Cotto.
bro.
Fuck out of here. Canelo
Like
took
this what I
$5
be
million
talking
to fight
about. Like
Cotto. No,
niggas
that's
got
what
a
I'm
problem
talking
with
about.
Tank.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck
Canelo
the
took
belt.
$5 million to
The
fight
belt
Cotto.
don't
Fuck
mean
we
shit.
talking about?
Niggas don't give a fuck about the belts,
Oh,
bro.
but now they mean something today. It's a unification and a Ring magazine on the
No, it don't
line.
mean nothing. I
Yes,
gotta
it
fight
do.
him, nigga.
Yes, it do.
I gotta fight him, nigga. I gotta fight him.
I guess you don't when you walk away from a rematch.
What you mean?
I gotta fight him. We gonna get it back, gang. Walk away from the rematch.
Cause he wanted it at 47.
My
Why would I
man.
fight you again at 47, my nigga?
Why would I tell my son
And you heard
the
me
sky is
say
blue
in
if
the
it's
post
not?
conference, I'm moving up.
I'm moving
I
up.
hope the rematch is at 54.
Yeah.
What the fuck is y'all niggas be talking about?
No, that's the
y'all
thing.
problem,
He
bro.
brainwashed
Y'all
you.
the reason what's wrong with the
He
sport, my nigga.
brainwashed you.
Y'all
He
fuck the sport
brainwashed
up.
you. He said that
Dumbass
shit.
fans
He said
fuck the
that shit in the
sport up.
press conference because
That's
he
why
knew it was
niggas
people
don't give us
like
the
you
fights we want.
that's
Because
gullible.
y'all niggas fuck the
That's
sport
why.
up by saying niggas
That's
doing
why.
something that they not doing.
Yeah.
Fuck them belts. He don't gotta fight
You
for the
fuck
belt.
up the sport
Don't
by
nobody
letting
ain't
that
nobody
fighter
about to
do
pay
whatever
these
the fuck he
percentages to
want.
these fucking belt companies ripping us off because I make the most money.
Yeah.
I'm not about to get all y'all niggas 3%,
Excuses.
bro.
Let me get my Floyd
Get the
soundbite
fuck out
ready
of
for
here,
this
man.
motherfucker right here.
Get up out of here, bro. Ain't nobody about to keep. Think I'm about to pay all y'all 3%, and I'm getting the highest fucking money.
All he talked
in
about
boxing.
was money. He ain't talking about no boxing, just money.
It's prize fighting, nigga. Fuck
Talk
them
about that.
belts.
Go ahead,
It's
man.
prize.
This ain't Bank of America. We ain't Wells Fargo. We don't want to talk about none of your motherfucking interest rates. Get your ass out of here.
Excuses, excuses, excuses. I knew it was coming.
These motherfuckers, I tell you. Listen, and you see this shit? Cliff, I hope you happy, because I didn't even come into this morning show. I want everybody to take heed. Go back and listen to what I actually said. This is all off Cliff's energy at Joe Pilot. Joe Pilot is the one that said Loma's coming off a couple losses. Cliff is the one that got upset and said, I need to be policing motherfuckers that call in if they ain't saying facts. And then the show went south. Because I never once said it's a bad fight. What did I purposely do? Showed you the rankings. And showed you there's only 2 dudes we picking as a community to beat Loma. And one of them is Tank. So it's a good fight. That literally was my monologue. But these dudes woke up and chose violence. That's what they want. These Tank fans is so mad because they know. They expecting you to say anything negative because they know this fight is so old. It's got mold on it. Jay Will, what up? Jay Will.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, man. It's a good show as always, man. Y'all killing me today, man. But funny how you ended the last call on saying a fight got mold on it and all that. Um, it's kind of funny you taking that stance. But like people like you, Joe Pilot, H Town, you obvious Canelo fans. Um, anytime somebody draws a comparison between you and Tank or between Canelo and Tank, Canelo fans just can't help themselves. I think the Tank fan bases and the Canelo fan bases are awful. I think both of y'all are awful. Canelo fan bases and Tank fan bases are awful. Um, y'all become fans of man and y'all just lose sight of reality. Like for instance, when you say that, the Loma fight got mold on it, what the hell did the Charlo fight have? We been wanting Charlo to fight Canelo 5, 6, 7 years ago at the same weight class, but no Canelo fan had an issue with bringing that boy up 2 weight classes. Y'all didn't see any mold on that fight.
No Canelo
Like,
fan?
you didn't.
Wow. Okay.
You didn't have no. You all you did was give excuses for why. Well, uh, Al Heyman messed up the contract, so he got to fight the little Charlie. I mean, y'all just kept giving excuse after excuse after excuse,
I mean,
and
I
it's
just
like,
gave you the facts. Al put those names on the contract, and that's purposely how Canelo got out of his contract,
but,
right?
but
I
okay,
mean, legally,
but then you but
legally,
hold on,
no,
hold on,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no,
You
no, no,
said, but
because we
hold on,
don't, we
hold
don't
on. You
want to
said
hear, we don't want to hear
Hank
any
is the
more, we
one.
don't want to hear any more of your opinions. Tell the audience the truth. Ain't that how
Okay,
Canelo got out his PBC deal?
can I talk?
I mean, it's as simple as yes or no.
Just let me finish. Let me
Oh,
finish my call,
exactly,
bro.
exactly. No,
Let me finish
exactly.
my call.
You want to lie.
So,
You don't want to
so
tell the
okay, but
truth.
can I talk, bro? Can I
No,
talk?
I mean, you asked me to talk. I was leaving you alone. You wanted me to engage.
I don't think I asked you a question, um, but the funny thing is though, is like y'all don't play the same y'all don't place the same things on the other fight as far as Tank and Canelo fans. But you saying that Tank has the option.
Yo,
Tank is
my
the one
man.
picking.
Yo, my man.
My dude, can I finish, bro? You said Tank is
Canelo
the
and
one.
Tank not the same.
Jesus,
Fuck is wrong with y'all? You saying Jesus, I
bro.
ain't letting you talk. I'm tired of hearing you dumb motherfuckers try to compare Canelo to Tank.
Do they
Two
both? Do they both
motherfuckers
have the
that's
option to
not
pick
the
their
same.
opponents?
Listen to me. Listen to me. We are talking about today is a celebration that Tank is finally unifying. Fuck wrong with you. Stop comparing them if you don't want to be interrupted. Y'all act so
Well,
stupid.
both of them have the option of picking their opponents. Both are the A side.
And
They are
one of
both
the
alike in that.
motherfuckers is basically like one in what? 5 men in history to fight 5 fucking nemesis? Yo, don't make me hang up on you. I'm trying to be nice, bruh. Stop
No,
comparing them.
you just don't want to hear the truth. You
No,
don't want to hear
no,
the truth.
no.
Both.
One man never
Wow.
unified. Fuck is you talking about? You sound silly.
Wow. Are you done?
I mean, as long as you ain't gonna keep lying and saying silly shit.
Well, the facts are the facts. Both guys are the A side for any opponent that they fight. So
True.
both guys pick and choose. Both guys pick and choose who they fight.
True.
So going into the contract with PBC, Canelo could have asked for Benavidez, but he didn't. He could have had Andre, but he didn't. He chose to go with Little Charlo for a fight that had a lot of mold on it, but you couldn't see none of that mold as a Canelo fan. That's the hypocrite that you are. That's the hypocrite that H-Town is. That's the hypocrite that Joe Pilot is.
Say that
And it's
again.
Canelo, and
I'm sorry, I was
that is
reading
the
a text.
hypocrite.
What? No.
That is
What
the
made me a
that is
hypocrite? What made me a hypocrite?
the fact that you can't see mold on the Charlo Canelo fight, but you see all this mold on the Tank Lomachenko fight. And again, I'm coming from the cloth of both Tank base, the Tank fan base, and the Canelo fan base. It's trash. Y'all become like y'all
Shane,
the new age
I gotta go.
Flomos.
As you can
Y'all the
see,
new age Flomos and Pactars, bro.
I never hit the clock because you know you an alumni, and I figured we was gonna get into a back and forth, but you know you ain't really bringing nothing. You ain't really bringing nothing.
But facts,
You
but
took
facts, but facts.
you took this show to talk about Canelo. It's like you a closet Tank fan because that's what Tank fans do. When they feel Tank is being
I'm a,
attacked, They bring up Canelo. You seen CYP, he couldn't help it. Second call in, he brought up Canelo. Like, you dudes are so telling. You
Y'all
couldn't
need to
play
look in
hide
the
and
mirror
seek.
at each other.
You
That's what I'm
couldn't
saying.
couldn't
The
play
Tank
hide and
fans need to
seek,
look in
bro.
the.
We
Y'all
can
need to
see
look in
you,
the mirror
man.
at each
We
other.
gotta go, man. We gotta go. Lord have mercy. We started this show celebrating he's fighting in November. He's going to finally unify. And the Ring Magazine belt is on the line. You dudes are so weird. It's like you're talking about Devin Haney. You're bringing up Canelo. You got one dude brought up Ryan. Like, can we talk about Tank versus Loma? Lord. Bunch of fucking schoolgirls. Let's see what we got. Up, CYP's back. But we don't see him there. All right. William Daly, member for 1 month on that prospect level. How much do I have to pay to get my call answered? William, there is a huge line. And if you're on the landline, you haven't pressed 1. And if you don't want to wait, you can always send $5 the way you just sent that. And just put the words counterpunch or CP. We got the pull-out bandit member for 5 months on that champ level. PBC tried to get him to fight Keith at 54 prior to the Bud fight. He said he done with welterweight. Rematch at 47 was never going to happen. Be for real. No, you be for real. What the fuck he signed a contract for? This is what I'm saying. You see, everyone just bringing in different fighters into this equation and make excuses for one fighter. Do not sign a contract. See, this is what happened, right? You dudes don't want to admit the truth. This is the truth. Earl got beside himself. His ego got too big. He signed a legal document that stated if he lost, he doesn't get to dictate. Crawford signed the same document that if he won, he gets to dictate. So he said the fight stays at 47 where it actually means something for undisputed. Let me defend like some of the other undisputed champions, Haney, Canelo. Let me defend something Crawford never did. Let me defend undisputed. It was Earl that walked away. So you butthurt Earl fans, I got time. A whole shitload. 3 counterpunches. CYP is there. After CYP, we got H-Town and then Malcolm.
Yo, we back. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to dude called in. I told people I don't take nothing personal when they call me a tank, whatever. We winning. Y'all swear to God that we gonna get offended by the fact that you mad at us. I don't give a fuck. I'm downstairs and your bitch ass ain't coming. You scared. You scared to come down here. See, the reality is today we celebrate a unification. But didn't Loma just get his belt back when he was beltless for damn near 4 years? So that's Tank's fault. Today we celebrate the unification. But Loma just got his belt back. Motherfucker had no belt for almost 4 years. So are we gonna throw them 3 or 4 years away? Or did y'all want him to fight a beltless Loma since we're celebrating the unification today? See, some of that went over your heads. Let me move on. Y'all realize that all the fights y'all talking about with Devin and Loma, Tio, Lurker Cambosis, hey, where them fights take place? ESPN? Isn't ESPN Loma's network? Yeah. Hasn't he only fought on ESPN? Yeah. Is Tank ever gonna fight on ESPN? Nah. Is Tank the A side? Yeah. See, y'all ignore that too. Ignore that too. You know, this TV. Ignore fact. And the funny thing is that we sitting there talking about, you can't stop without bringing up Canelo. That makes you mad as hell. See, what you do in a debate is you use your adversary's words against them to prove your point. That's how you win debates. See, you don't like that because we have so much foul on you of you defending things that Canelo did while hating on Tank for doing them. That's how you lose debates. See, if this was a real audience and they would have to really, really vote, you would have been slaughtered a long time ago. You, H-Town, every other idiot that calls in, acting like you can't use somebody else's pattern to dictate this pattern. Nah, homie. Have you never been to court before? Of course you can. That's how people get off for murder and shit. That's how people get off. That's how people win cases. What are you talking about? Everybody listening, don't ever allow somebody to not use the past to help you win in the future. That just sounds dumb. I'm not listening because I'm a winner. Hey, last point. They're prize fighters. Every elite boxer is a prize fighter, means they fight for money. So for them to care about their money is a problem. But we're on a show where he's making y'all pay to call in and talk boxing. But the boxers can't make people pay and get for the most money they can to maximize their job. But Ness GTO, my guy, we love him, he can do that shit to us. So why don't you just have the show be free from today on and let us just talk boxing since it's so important. The bottom line is so important, and the bottom line is not about getting money. Get your bread up. Get your bread up. All you take haters, fed up. CYP out.
I was scrambling back here looking for a pen because there's so much shit I could cook them with if I could interrupt. But my pen died. The one thing he said was, "We celebrating the belts. We celebrating the belts. It ain't Tank fault that Loma lost his belt." This is what I'm saying. You know, sometimes I feel like we shouldn't even have him call, but you guys like him. But the shit he says is the idiotic shit that should not be heard. So somehow Tank is exempt from unifications because Loma lost his belt. There isn't four others. We don't have four sanctioning bodies. I'm telling you, the shit these dudes say can't be made up. Loma lost his belt, so we celebrating the unification now. It's not Tank's fault that Loma. What about the other champions? Devin didn't have that WBC all his life. This kid is crazy, I'm telling you. And there's a lot of other dumb shit he said. It's just, I need a pen or interrupt them, and then it gets all toxic when we both talk. So it's like, I'm going to get a pen. But he said a lot of stupid shit. Like, bro, Jesus. Oh, the other stupid shit. Ness talks about money, but these fighters and that fighter, he can't charge, but let the show be free. You were an idiot. This is what I'm saying. Oh, don't attack me, bro. Don't say stupid shit. Don't say idiotic shit. The show ain't free. Did you not get a free call? You had to pay for a second call. The boxers make you pay for that regular fight. Frank's a regular man. We had to pay for that. This guy is the Captain Idiot. I'm telling you. Listen, ring IQ Julius, what's up?
That's what's goody, bro.
Chilling, man. Beautiful
I'm hearing
morning.
I'm hearing all these fucking stupid ass motherfuckers saying all this dumb shit. Check air. Bro, the last dude that called, don't get mad that Nestor Horse has an audience and you don't. Because that's what it really is. Y'all motherfuckers like to flip the script. You want to call into the boxing voice because you want to be heard. That's why you calling. You don't have an audience because nobody want to hear the dumb shit you say. That's reality. That's why you got to pay. Keep taking their money. That's the fuck them. Their opinion don't count unless they get on the boxing voice. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody want to hear that dumbass shit you saying. Second thing is, just like Nestor was saying, oh, Lomachenko was the only option for Davis to unify. What about Devin Haney when he had the WBC and he was a free agent after the JoJo Diaz fight? What happened? Why ain't Tank shoot for him? He was literally a free agent. He wasn't with nobody, you know? What happened to George Cambosos after he beat Teofimo Lopez? He wasn't tied to nobody. Lou DiBella was doing interviews saying that he wanted the Tank fight for his fighter, but Tank didn't bother. So when you 29 going on 30 years old, and you about to fight in your very first unification match, yeah, the shit got mold on it because you could have did this at 130. Y'all acting like they wasn't at 130 at the same time holding two belts and Loma was asking for them. Y'all acting like Tank was too young at 23. How old was Canelo? Since y'all want to keep bringing up Canelo, how old was Canelo when he fought Floyd? 23. But Gervonta was too young for Lomachenko at 23. See, y'all got some bitch-ass nature. That's what it really is. Canelo didn't wait till he was damn near 30 to unify a title. Let's get that shit right out the way. He unified years ago. He didn't wait till he was damn near 30. to fucking unify a couple of belts. He been unifying belts. 154, 160, 168. So yeah, the fight got mold on it. Of course it does. If I could look at articles from ESPN where Floyd Mayweather says, yeah, we not in no rush to fight Lomachenko, and I had to wait for that bitch 7 years later, you goddamn right it got mold on it. Oh, weak ass shit. So you had to wait 7 years before you felt comfortable to fight this motherfucker? Are you serious? And y'all trying to gaslight everybody like the fight is still now what it was in 2017 or 2018 or 2019. You call into the boxing voice for approval. That's what it really is. You acting like it's Nesta or it's the boxing voice reaching out to
You
you.
may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Julius, appreciate you, man. Damn, I wish there was not a bunch of counter punches because you just fucking cooked. Listen, I want to screen share a few things here just so that we all on the same página, you know? That's page, right? So right here you can see someone's going to argue. They're going to argue. But this is black and white. This is Canelo with a WBC and a WBA when he fought Austin Trout before he fought Mayweather. This means that he was unified before he fought Mayweather. But even in the Mayweather fight, it says 2 belts there. So that's for unification at 23. Okay? So this age and this he too young, all this, man, shut it up, man. Shut it up. Shut it down. We don't want to hear it. We just don't. And here's something else, because I'm done arguing. You think I ain't got files, motherfucker? You think we ain't got the fucking receipts? This should say December 19, 2020 fucking 7. This is a frustrated Lomachenko. Mayweather, it would have been an honor to fight you in your prime. But I'm not talking about you. Please stop hiding your fighter. I said the last sentence says, please stop hiding your fighter. December 19th, 2017. We gotta just stop, man. Let's just have a decent show. Let's just celebrate that it's happening after all this time. But we have to stop trying to make excuses. They're not valid here. Lord have mercy. They're in such denial, bro. So sad. We got mad counterpunches. H-Town, Malcolm after H-Town. And then Jerry, I see you as well.
What up, man? Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. Oh, CYP, fast on the sleep, slow in the mental. Hey, man, hey, how you gonna compare Canelo and Tank? Man, ain't Tank the Reggie Belt King? Didn't he get the email champ too? We'll be celebrating Undisputed if we're comparing him to Canelo right now. Hell, the only thing they got in common is the A side. That's it. Other than that, they ain't nothing alike. They ain't nothing alike. You know, accolades. Look at the belts, championships, undisputed champs that Canelo's beat, undisputed champs. You know, they're unbeaten champs. Tank don't got that, man. If he had that, then hey, good, compare him. Other than that, man, you just comparing them because you want somebody to, you know, you want your guy to be the face of boxing. That's not reality, man. Like I said, man's giving us PlayStation 4. We want PlayStation 5. We want Shakur. We want Tio. Man, look at like this, Ness. Like Tio moved up, Haney moved up, everybody's moved up and gone off of 135. And according to the Tank fans, you know, Tank can't make 140. You know, so they left 135. Now he's 135. Now you got the 130 guys coming up to challenge him, and Shakur and Ryo and what's his name, Navarrete and them. Those are all 130 pounders are gonna change. They're here to challenge the so-called king, man. His generation done left. They're already moving up. He's not moving up. He's supposed to be a number one. He's supposed to be this, supposed to be that. I mean, I'm not saying he's not skilled. He is skilled, man. I'm not gonna take that away from him, Ness. But come on, man. He ain't been giving us what we want as a fighter. And everybody mad. Everybody's just like, well, I don't care. He just give me whatever he wants. All right, CYP, man. He could give you a bowl of dog shit. You're going to eat it because Tank gave it to you. Delicious. That's all I got to say, Ness. I'm out.
All right, brother. Malcolm. William, I see you, but there is an order even to the counter punches, obviously. Malcolm, you're next.
You hear me?
Yep.
Shout out to Boxing Voice. I had to, do a little counter punch because I felt like it was gonna be a long ass line. You feel me? I love these kind of shows, man. The energy is just amazing. Shout out to you, Ness.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man, better late than never. You feel me? I think the fight would have been a little better, and I'm not here to argue with anybody's point, but I think the fight would have been better in the past. Like, let's just be real. It would have been more competitive. I don't think Loma's winning now. I just don't know how close of a fight it'll be. Loma's just a tad bit slower. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? I still think that he could pose some kind of problems to Tank, because Tank's going to have to figure him out, the footwork and all that. But I still think it's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? How great of a fight it'll be, we're not going to know until after. Because sometimes, a fighter could be looked at as old, or we don't really know based off of styles. And then when we'll have a fight, we're like, oh, shit, it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. And then his last loss, the 8-4, 9-3 to Devin, it was still competitive at spots. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't look too bad losing. He didn't look like how fucking Kambosos looked when Kambosos got his ass whooped by Loma. But yeah, just in terms, with all the Tank slander and shit, my only issue, again, I wish that the fight was earlier. And what I don't like, I had seen a clip in an interview too where Tank is talking about how, he's interested, I guess, in going undisputed at 135, but at a certain point, belts didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird that it matters now. I kind of wanted the Devin fight at 135. I think he should have took him out while he was weight drained. You know what I'm saying? While he was still struggling to make that weight, you should have just got it out the way. You know what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden, you kind of care about the belts. He also said some shit about fighting Ryan at 140, but this is the same nigga who said he wouldn't fight at 140 anymore. And Ryan's arguably he came in bigger than Devin when they had fought. So, hypocrisy, you know what I'm saying? But still just glad about this fight happening, I wanted it more for Shakur. I wanted Shakur to get the Loma win, so I'm pissed about it. But if Tank get it, Tank get it. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's all I have to say. And then the last thing I wanted to ask you, did you check out my boy Keith Cologne?
Yeah, but I haven't hit him up to get him on the show, nah. But if you want to help me set it up, if you know him, man, we can do it.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, you know how they probably get a lot of messages and shit. But, I'm just trying and shit. But, you got the bigger platform and shit. But I'm going to keep pushing for my boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boxing Voice. I'm going to keep tuning in. That's appreciate you.
You're the man, champ. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. Putting this
like it's your
episode in the eyes of boxing fans that don't know, we talk boxing every day. Breakfast Club of Boxing, getting you through your day. We got William with the counter.
Hey, Les, you hear me?
Loud and clear, William. How are you?
I'm alright, man. Hey, I just got off work. I'm on the bus. But, hey, I think it's a good fight between Tank and Loma. It's going to happen in November. It's about time that they made this fight. So I'm glad that it's finally happening. And I think Tank is going to win because I don't think Loma can handle his power. But I'm glad that the fight's finally happening, and it's going to be a unified championship. So I forgot what belt is on the line. What is it with the IBF and the WBA belts that's on the line?
Yeah, it'll be the WBA, the IBF, and the Ring Magazine on the line for the Lomachenko Tank fight that should happen November 24th, according to Kelly Ellis. In terms of date.
Okay, that's right around Thanksgiving then. All right, but yeah, I think Tank said that he said he going to go undisputed. So he said that after the Frank Martin fight. So he's eventually going to end up fighting Shakur Stevenson and the Ukrainian dude. So he pretty much, I guess after he left Floyd Mayweather, he decided to go, he decided to go undisputed now. So that's a good thing. So that means the next 3 fights is going to be all championship fights.
Yeah,
at 135.
hopefully that's the truth and the case.
Yeah, because he said that at the post press conference. I remember him saying that he want to be undisputed now. So yeah, but hey, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. That's my call.
You got time, champ. You got time. You know what I'm saying? You paid for it. You got 44 seconds left.
Oh shit! Hopefully, I hope Terrence Crawford try to be undisputed at 154. Shoot, I hope
if they don't block him, they've been trying to block him.
Yeah.
You see, they ain't let him fight Fundora.
Yeah, I noticed that they don't want to fight Fundora, but I think it'll eventually happen though, knowing how Bud operates. But yeah, that's my call, man.
William, stay safe on the road. Stay safe on the road, champ. Salute to you.
Feel like it's your time.
But it's not your time. What you say? Oh.
You have no problem. They're calling him out. What's really happening?
Again, it's like what's really happening. So you just mentioned Haney, for example. Devin Haney makes a lot of money, and I'm proud of him for that. I'm proud of his dad, and I'm proud of him. He's an excellent boxer, and he's a good businessman too. Okay, but would we pay him that kind of money that he's making? Absolutely not.
And that's when Devin was a free agent, you know what I'm saying? And the fight could have been made. Just saying. And just saying.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is... Please note, the new number is...
That's what happened every time they try to call and make a fight.
The email chain. He's fighting because somebody mailed him the belt. Did that ever happen in boxing before? And he's talking crazy. And he still got come on. So if you win, you said all that. If you win, I'm not out my contract. Let's make the fight happen. Since you was wanting to talk crazy, let's do that. I want to fight you if you win, Devin Haney.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is... Please note, the new number is...
That's what happened when Bill tried to call to make that fight after they beat Cambosis. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
He needs some milk.
Oh, shit. We got a counter punch from Mr. Perfect, right? Let me see here. No, we got a counter punch from Jerry. Second one.
Let him cook. Ness, giving you a double dose because I've been gone so long. Can I get a mic check?
1 2 1 2.
Ball to wall. Walls. This work ain't no joke. The smoke'll make you choke. Ball to walls. Border wars. You about that life, or you running for your life? That's the question I have for Tanky Tank and their fans. I'm gonna give your boy a break because he is special. You know, he paints his nails. He loves to wear a purse, knocks out heavyweights in sparring, but can't move up 5 goddamn pounds to fight the competition. My question is, 6 fights, over $200 million. I have yet to hear how is he going to make that money worth it. Who the hell is he going to fight if he doesn't rematch Garcia 6 straight goddamn times? So what I am hearing, Tanky Tank fans, is that now your boy is about the belts, right? Your boy is about the belts. So let's say he fights Loma. You should then demand, command, and then reprimand if Tanky Tank does not fight Shakur next. Because you can't have it all, Tanky Tank. You want that money. You want to be Mayweather. You want to be Canelo. You need to check the goddamn receipts. Because it's easy to look at Mayweather when he's 50 years old. Look at him when he was 30. Look at Canelo when he was 30. Look at Mayweather when he was 23, when Canelo was 23. Like I said, you love making the money. You love that green print. But you don't like putting on the goddamn shows. Those men suffered in the ring. They didn't care about their O. If their O had to go, it was because they put on a goddamn show for the fans. What are we gonna pay to make sure Tanky Tank earns $35 million per fight 6 straight goddamn times? I've heard 15 Tanky Tank fans call in since my last call. I haven't heard anybody give me the goddamn green print where your boy Tanky Tank is going to earn Canelo money, Mayweather money. Who's he gonna fight? Rayo. Who's he gonna fight? Pitbull Cruz in a rematch that nobody in the goddamn world wants to see. So you tell me, your boy Tanky Tank, one of the best in the world. He is the greatest of all time. I don't give a goddamn what label you put on him. Who the hell is he gonna fight 6 straight goddamn times to earn over $200 million?
You may feel like it's your time, but it's
Jerry
not your time.
Soriano, you're Linda for life. Let him cook!
Está cocinando. Shout out to Jerry. We missed you around here, man. I hate when people like Jerry and the good CYP and Gervonta, you know, guys that are like characters. And I don't mean that in any slight way. I mean, you know, you guys, people, not only but people hit you up. They're like, yo, what's happening to Jerry? I'm like, shit, I think he's in Colombia. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, good to hear you back, champ. Listen, we got some counterpunches, and there's a huge line of people. That was Jerry. Next is Jay Will in Ohio, courtesy of Jonathan Sims. After that, we got Mr. Perfect, G-Von, Ring IQ, courtesy of Drew. And then we have William, we got to CYP. That is it. That's the line. Don't let me forget it. All right, let me check again. It was J. Will. J. Will. Which means you ain't available, right? Because I see you there, but you ain't request. There's a 15-second delay, so maybe we'll wait. Actually, you should be real time since you're listening on Discord, not on YouTube, where you should be hitting that thumbs up button and subscribing, helping us get to that next goal. Right now, we're at 223,239. So coming up real close to that 223,250. So Jay Will doesn't seem to be available. Moving on to the next man in line, we got Mr. Perfect.
Bro, so you gonna have this nigga come back from David Benavidez having that well, I like Benavidez. He wanna come, oh yeah, Macho Man. David Benavidez. I know he ain't talk about David. Like, what happened to that? Oh, now you want to come back and talk about Tank, though. Well, I still ain't hear you say nothing about Benavidez. Jerry, Siriano, you're blended for life. But yeah, I might keep going on this shit. So you saying Tank ducked when Tank was what, 23? This was the problem with the sport right here. Niggas keep saying niggas duck, bro. How was that around the time Tank was missing weight? So a nigga that's not 100% fully in it, not now Tank is 30, bro. He's fully in it. His best shape. Okay, I'm 100. I went to jail, yeah, all that shit. I done matured. I'm 100% in it. Anybody about to get it now? You can't blame a nigga from what Floyd was telling you not to take a fight. Tank was shy when he came out, bro. He wasn't speaking up. Tank is growing into himself, bro. He's maturing. He's speaking out more. Yeah, I want these fights. I'm 100% in it. Because there's a lot of shit built up. That's what he said, right?
Tell the truth.
So you can't blame what a nigga won 100% in it back in the day and get mad when a nigga at his best shape. We see Tank at his best shape.
Mr. Perfect, can I ask you one question? Can I ask you one question?
You can ask me anything, bro.
So if it's about Tank not being ready back then and being ready now, why he
It was not about being ready, bro.
What?
He
You said in the best shape? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Boxing.
Yeah, he wasn't ready.
That's not ready.
What the fuck? My man, if you ain't 100%, you 80%. When you 100%, that means you 100, so you ready. Like, come on, stop it.
Nah, no, bro. It's different from being, in my mindset, I'm not about to fight this nigga. I'm not even in the box. I'm not even.
Okay. I'm cool. I can use your terminology. So your terminology is
It's not ducking, bro.
No.
I'm not about to fight.
What is he right now? Like, I just want to use whatever phrase you using, because you saying it's not ready. What is called?
He 100%.
He 100%. So if he 100%,
mentally, physically,
yeah. Cool.
He was missing weight at that age.
No. We on the same page. That's what I'm saying. Right now, he the best Tank is what you saying.
Yes.
But I don't even care about him being the best Tank. All you saying is he 100%. So all we saying is, if that is what was holding you back, was you wasn't 100%, now you 100%, why you not fighting Shakur? Shakur is also at 100%. Because Loma not at 100%, right? Tell us. Is Loma at 100?
You can't get mad at a nigga because he don't want to give a nigga a payday, bro.
Oh, you going back to this money shit.
You gotta put that in the factor.
You going back to this money shit,
No,
player.
I'm just saying that you have to put that in the factor. He don't like the nigga.
Now he don't like him.
If you don't like a nigga, you think you about to get a nigga
They
money?
was in camp together. How you don't like me? We helped each other get ready for fights.
Then what happened?
Bruh,
Tank started saying he was jealous.
Right? You see, you gotta stop letting these fights. Earl did that to you with Thurman. Stop letting these fighters do that.
He didn't. Earl ain't do shit with me to Thurman. What you mean?
Cause they tell us,
you have to.
Listen, they tell us I don't like him. I don't want him to make no money.
You would have did the same shit.
No. If I'm a fucking fighter, if I'm a fighter and you disrespect, motherfucker, I want to fight.
You are thinking of a fight.
I want to fight.
You're not thinking about the business part, bro.
Man, business my ass. He talks shit. I want to fuck him up.
You're not thinking about the money. You don't think these niggas thinking about the money, bro?
The money. He go again.
Fuck what you talking about. You're the fighter. You thinking about a fighter fan. You're not thinking about the money part, bro.
What about this motherfucker online telling the world he could beat you, and then when he was in spawn with you, it wasn't what he's saying, and he know he could beat you.
What did Tank say? They just saying that shit because they want to vote my spot. They want to fight me, bro.
Because they know they could
you
beat
have
him.
to put this shit in
They want to
perspective.
fight
You gotta
him.
say it like
This boxing, what is wrong with y'all? We supposed to want to
That's the
fight.
problem. It's not just boxing. And you fucking know that.
Terrible. You terrible,
And
man.
you know that.
You can't win
That's
arguments
what Tank
with
been
guys
saying,
like
fuck
this.
them belts. Tank been dragging that belt since he got it. How many times he declined it? Nigga, Kenny had to, Calvin had to take the belt from Tank because he was dragging the shit, bro. He don't give a fuck about them belts, bro.
But this fight gonna be for 3.
Calvin house,
I
bro.
don't give a fuck about them belts.
I
don't give a fuck about them belts.
But
you may feel like
fuck
it's your
them belts. I keep telling you that.
I don't give a fuck about them
bro.
belts, but this new
Fuck
fight gonna be for 3. All right,
he
man.
He gotta fight now.
We gotta go. Let's see. So that was Mr. Perfect. We got Gervonta.
Sir, what's going on, man? Had to send that counter shit, man. Earlier, I guess my signal dropped. You just never came back to me. I felt kind of sad and shit. But look, man, shout out TBV, another beautiful day in boxing. Shout out to these Tank fans too, because it's crazy, you know. Sometimes I just be like listening to people and try to like evaluate what's going on with people, you know what I mean? And these dudes is habitual liars. You get what I'm saying? Like they contradict themselves so much, but that's what you do. You contradict yourself when you're constantly telling lies. You get what I'm saying? They say these same Tank dudes say, these Tank fans say, you know, Tank's a street dude. These guys can't fuck with him. They shouldn't be fuck with him unless they ready to take it there. But yet, this guy who was just on right now wanted to say, you know, Mr. Incredible, shout out to him, I guess, or Mr. Perfect, what the fuck is his name? I don't care. Anyways, he wanted to say, man, you know, Tank was too shy to speak up. Wasn't Floyd just in his corner walking him out against Ryan? That was like what, last year, right? Or am I wrong? 28 years old? 28 years old and you too shy to speak up, but you a street dude, right? Like motherfuckers, there's already the first contradiction that I see, right? That's crazy because I remember being 17, sharing a cell with a dude 46 years old on the main line first week, having to run 3 phase with dudes in their 20s, 30s. You know what I mean? But they want to talk about he was young and he was shy, and but he's a street dude. Anyways, and then contradiction number 2, right? You have this guy who calls in all the time, and shout out to him because he constantly sends counters, keeps the show alive. You know what I mean? Shout out to him, Border Wars. But look, man, he would always constantly yell. He would yell this shit for hours, and that's on the back call, 6-7 hours, talking about belts don't fucking matter. Tank's bigger than the belts. But now you want to justify this Loma fight by saying, well, he's a champ. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to the fact that we're finally going to get a fucking unification because like you said, Ness, you can't compare Tank to Canelo ever. What the fuck? Canelo's unified in multiple divisions and we're undisputed. When the fuck has Tank even unified in any division? The fuck are we talking about? And then he constantly fights for the WBA, the least tested organization there is when it comes to VADA testing. But you know, that's another one of my theories, right? But look, and here goes another one of my theories. They want to say, well, yeah, I mean, look, Loma's showing he still got it. He beat Kambosos. That same guy saying that belts don't matter was the same guy saying that Devin Haney had the easiest route to undisputed because he fought a Kambosos. But belts matter now, right? And at the same time, that Kambosos win means something, right? When you said that it was the weakest fucking link and at 135, that Devin Haney had the easiest route to undisputed.
You may feel
I
like
mean,
it's your time,
contradiction again, man.
but it's
Shout
not
out
your
to
time.
these guys, man. Hey, Ness, I know you got a long line, but I'll be back, man.
All right. That was interesting about the him saying CYP said that. So I see you, J. Will, on the counter.
Yo. Hold on. Yo, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yo, man, y'all Tank fans, man, y'all doing some nasty work defending this bullshit, bro. Like, how long has Tank been fighting us? Like, is he at almost at a decade,
I don't even
or he's at
know.
7 years?
I think
He's close to a decade. He's close to a
I
decade.
had it pulled up. I can pull it up in a bit.
Thank you. And this man, let's say it's 7 years. This man been fighting for 7 years. He's a cash cow, and this man has yet to be in a 50-50 fight. Can you think of a 50-50 fight that Tank's been in? I don't count Ryan with the weight clause and all that. He has not, let alone been in a fight where he's an underdog. Like, he doesn't take any kind of real challenges. And so, like, if he's not talking about fighting Shakur next, or I'll take Ryan with no weight clause. To me, that might be a 51-49 fight. But, like, y'all got to stop defending Tank. Or, to me, as a real boxing fan, just be like, look, I just like watching him because he's entertaining. He gives me knockouts. Then say that. But don't act like this dude is really challenging himself, because he's not. Like, when y'all sit there and try to say, and try to excuse, well, like, I think, 2 calls ago, when Ness was asking him questions, then all of a sudden he kept moving the goalpost of, well, he don't want to give that dude no money. Then it's about money. Then it's about belts. And y'all just keep changing this shit as if it's your narrative, man. And that's why I say the Tank base is similar to the Canelo base, because Canelo fans do the same shit. And that's my main beef. It's like, at the end of the day, Canelo fans just be like, look, man, I don't care who he fights because he's entertaining to me. And the same with Tank fans. But don't act like them dudes is cut from the same cloth of a Mayweather or a Pacquiao or the other greats that came before them, because they don't carry their careers in the same fashion at all. Nowhere near the same. Pacquiao, when he was a cash cow, he still challenged himself. Same with Floyd. Floyd, maybe not as much as Pacquiao, but Floyd still fought Canelo when Mayweather was 36. You know, Pacquiao was still fighting Adrian Broner at an old age. Didn't fought Keith Thurman. Like, at some point in time, bro, like, just be honest about your fighter. He could still be your favorite fighter, but just be real about him. And Canelo fans, stop getting your panties in a bunch when niggas compare y'all, because y'all do look just like Tank fans. If y'all put a mirror up between y'all, y'all will look.
But it's not your time.
Ain't your time to say more garbage. Maybe don't bring up Canelo when his name ain't in the title, or it's not even like, it's a poor reference, bro. I already screen shared his box rec. Like, my man went into the Floyd fight unified, bro. And if you didn't think he unified with Trout, he was unifying with Floyd. So it's like, stop the nonsense. You cannot compare. Then he goes to unify at 54. Then he goes to unify at 60. And then he undisputes. It's like, stop comparing, because you're taking us off track. Like, you know what I mean? Let us talk about Loma and Tank. All right. So we got the Mr. Perfect. We got the G-Von. Ring IQ, courtesy of Drew. Ring IQ, courtesy of Drew. He still did not show up, which brings us to CYP.
Hey, yo. Shout out to G-Von. Listen, man. I know I'm a boogeyman, but I'm not the boogeyman. You can say my name when you talk about me. Stop being scary. The fight's happening regardless. Border war shit. The final boss at the border. CYP shit. But listen, man. I think it's funny that, CYP, who has no logic, the dummy, the low IQ, come from a family of all college degree holders, some even Ivy League. Like, we take education very serious in my family, including me. But we dumb. But I can guarantee you, anybody who's called in and said I'm dumb, slow, I'm an idiot, don't know what I'm talking about, I guarantee they ain't got no college degree. I fucking guarantee it. I can hear by the way y'all talk, your vernacular, you ain't got no degree. Stop with the insults on education. Hardcore boxing fans are not the smartest group in the bunch. They never have been. Secondly, when it comes to the unification between Trout and Canelo, y'all do know that Trout had the regular title, that Floyd had the super title. Y'all know that, right? That wasn't a fucking unification. He had a regular belt. You can't. So that would mean that you know when Pac fought Ugas, that was the regular champ versus the super champion. That wasn't a fucking unification. See, some of y'all love to try to be smart because you see two belts on there on BoxRec and you just assume things, and it kind of exposes that you're really not a boxing fan. You just do a boxing show. See, some of y'all don't really know what boxing. You don't really know the insides and outs of boxing. That's why you get mad when people call in and use your words against you. You don't like that shit. You don't like it. You don't like it. If I pay my money, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. And you got the right to cut me off, kick me out. Do what you do. We do it all the time. 5 years going on. It's all good. Thick skin, thick skin. That's why we get along so well. But at the same time, that wasn't the unification. But he did unify when he went up to fight Floyd. But Floyd did not get stripped of that belt until after he retired for Berto. And then Lara got elevated to super champion. So some of y'all just need to follow the trail, and you realize that sometimes people just be talking to shut your points up. Just that's all they're doing is talking to shut your points up. Regardless, and I've got dude who just called in. I'm gonna tell you something. I like you, but you called in I think 3 times and you said the same thing. Stop saying the same thing. If you don't like the fight, if y'all don't like the fight, do what I do. Don't watch. The fact that you keep calling in to say what you don't like, as if boxing ever gave you what you like, as if boxing put their schedule out like the NFL, like the NBA, like the Major League Baseball. What are you talking about? When the fuck is boxing gave you what you wanted? It's almost like y'all. Let me not say that because I love my lady, but sometimes y'all argue like women. And you know why they say don't argue with women? I'm gonna tell you why. Because they don't take accountability. See, y'all not taking accountability. You're not taking accountability. That's not the way the sport works. We tell you over and over again, but you'll call in and you'll repeat the same things that you did not hear the truth. I'm going to be quiet and watch what happens next. You're gonna have a bunch of people, men in particular, who cannot take accountability for how this sport goes, and they're gonna cry as if the sport is made for them. Watch.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
He says so much. The only thing that I'm gonna respond to is again he tells Gvon to say his name, but then hence is to do subliminals on me. But uses what I literally said and screen share. This is why you can't make it up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's recorded. Like I screen shared and said, someone's gonna argue. These are my literal words. Someone's gonna argue. So even if you don't want to say he unified with Trout, he unified, attempted to with Floyd at 23. Those are my words. You can't beat me by saying what I said. Fucking I'm telling you, bro. College degree, though. College degree, though. You know what I'm saying? Fucking A, bro. Damian Clark, $2 Cash App. You get the dial tone when you call Bill now. You know what? That was not nice of you. That was not nice. I miss Bill. Tyron, counterpunch.
Yo, what's good, Ness?
What up?
Not much. I sent you 5 for Jerry too, for conference for him. But just talk about Tank and Loma. I mean, I wish we would have gotten a fight, 5 years ago. Definitely. But when you look at the landscape, who's out there for Tank to fight at the moment? Yeah, I definitely want Shakur. I wish we would have got Haney when Haney was at 135. But Tank moves how he want to move. It's unfortunate that we have fans that likes to push the goalposts. First it wasn't about the belts. Now he's 100%. Now, he's ready, which is like, so you wasn't ready years ago. Like, so we have to make it okay, give you a pass. Like, oh, you wasn't 100% 5 years ago. Now you're right. You're 100%. So now he wants everybody. Like, no, it don't work like that. Like, it doesn't work like that. The way you slice and dice it, you serve it. It is what it is. Tank should have fought these guys back then, but we getting it now. Yes, the fight is too late to me, but hopefully we get a good enough fight. Like the other caller was saying, I'm just ready to see Tank in a 50-50 fight. Like we're crowning these guys that haven't put in the work and comparing these guys to legends that have. You know, we get on the show and we bash fighters that put in 10 plus years of work. People talk about with Canelo and Floyd. Oh, Floyd fought Canelo. Like Floyd didn't know that was an easy pick for him. Look at the style. You know what I mean? Canelo was young and mature, but yet we credit Floyd. But when Floyd was fighting, I know we was talking about, dang, Floyd, why you ain't fighting this guy? Or why you fighting Shane Mosley? You could have fought him, or you know what I mean? But now, oh, Floyd did this and Floyd did that. So I mean, it's just you push the narrative and change the narrative for our favorite fighters. Um, and it's just unfortunate. And that's what I think was one of the things was wrong with boxing. Like, I remember I got backlash for saying I would put Haney above Tank still to this day on the pound for pound list just because of what he's done and the work he put in. Same with Tio. You know what I mean? Tank has the the skills and everything of that, but we got to see you in these championship fights. We got to see you in the smoke, in the oven, in the kitchen. You know what I mean? When the temperature is high, when you can't turn that motherfucker down, when you don't have no control in the kitchen. I only see how you react. You know what I mean? You say, hey, this Glock ain't got no safeties. Well, you had that bitch on safety for a while, so we just gotta look at what it is. So hopefully after this we get Shakur, we get these big fights that Tank said that he's gonna deliver to us. Because if not, man, it's it's gonna look bad on Tank, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It looked bad to me for taking Loma fight. I would have went straight towards Shakur, but hey, it is what it is. So that's just my call, champ. Hopefully we get a good fight. But that's all I got, man. Appreciate you. That's our
You
TVB.
may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
All right. We got Tip on the counter.
Ah, yes. Man, damn. Trying to put a stop to all this Tank hate going on. You know what I'm saying? It's getting nasty out here on this beautiful Wednesday, man. Sun shining, and y'all wake up hating on Tank the way y'all are. Because, we decided to take care of business, man, and, just spin the block
You
and
said
fight
it.
everybody that y'all wanted
You
Tank to
said it.
fight. You know
You
what I'm
said it.
saying? It's just nasty out here,
We
man. It's just nasty.
decided.
And I
We
credit Floyd
decided.
for,
You
man, you
said
know what
it.
I'm saying? Fighting the dudes that was put in front of him, you know what I'm saying? Fighting everybody y'all wanted to see Floyd fight. It's crazy. But now y'all done switched up because Tank ain't with the money team no more. It's just nasty, man. It's just nasty. But yeah, man, I just find it so funny that people want to jump out the window and throw Shakur name out there. It's kind of funny. Uh, it's kind of funny that nobody wants to see Lomachenko fight Tevin Farmer. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to see him fight Tank. It's funny how nobody was yelling Tevin Farmer when Tav was a champion. You know what I'm saying? When Tav was in the division, the same time Loma and Tank was in the division. You know what I'm saying? It's funny that, Tevin Farmer started his career in 2011. Lomachenko started his career in 2013. And I think Tank also started his career in 2013. But Tank was fighting 4-rounders, and Loma started off fighting 10-rounders. You know what I'm saying? Just for his second fight to be a 12-rounder in the championship bout. It's just funny that y'all don't want to put Loma in the ring with Tevin Farmer. You know what I'm saying? Dude, he should have been fighting. But it's all good. When Tevin Farmer goes in the ring and he takes care of Raymond Murataya, we gonna get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all not gonna get out of this easy cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, when Tev gets past Murataya and Tank beats Lomachenko, we get another fight that y'all wanted and begged for so much, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. You know what I'm saying? This is the perfect time. Y'all mad that Tank done caught up. That's what it is. See, Loma tried to get over. Loma saw that Tank was inexperienced. You know what I'm saying? Because Tank, look, guess what? Tank ain't start fighting 12 rounders until 4 years after. You know what I'm saying? From 2013 to 2017, Tank was fighting the 4 to 8 rounders. He ain't fight his first 12 rounder to 2017. January of 2017. Loma ain't win a title moving up in weight classes until 3 months after. Like, come on, man. And y'all want Tank to fight Loma? Nah, see, y'all try to get over with an easy one, man. Y'all try to get over with an easy one when y'all know Loma should have been fighting Tevin Farmer. But it's all good. We gonna take care of that smoke, man. And y'all gonna be sitting there sick as hell. Y'all gonna be sick as hell.
You may feel like it's your
It
time,
hurts. It hurts to know that Tank
but
done
it's
caught
not your
up.
time.
You know what I'm saying? He looking like the real boogeyman. And Loma and Bob Brown tried to play a smooth one, and Floyd wasn't gonna let it happen, man.
That is the bell. That is the bell. He said Floyd wasn't gonna let it happen. I'm telling you, man, if Tank would was around, he would ask y'all not to defend him. Not to defend him. That's what he said, yo, don't talk for me. My man said Floyd wasn't gonna let that happen, so essentially he protected him. You know, like Mr. Perfect, he's gonna say, no, that ain't what I wanna say. I don't wanna say Tank is ready. He's 100 now. They are so afraid of using regular boxing terms because they know what it means. It means they can't live in that lie they've been living. We got Counterpunch J. Will. I don't see you though. We got Counterpunch Tevis. We need Jerry to come back and restore order. Jerry, you actually got two. One from Tyron, one from Tevis. And now we can get back to regularly scheduled callers. Unbiased Brim, how you been?
Hey, yo, Ness. I hope your morning is blessed. These boxing fans are a mess, so I'm here to give them a clean chin check.
Ooh.
It took them 5 calls to give us a bunch of BS. So let's address CYP and his holier than thou pompous ass, think he knows it all, talks down to people who coming with incorrect information on the regular. First and foremost, Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard was 24 and 26, and you're talking about fighters fighting after they're 30 to excuse Tank. Sugar Ray Leonard was 25 and Duran was 29, so they were both under 30. So let's go ahead and clarify that, Mr. CYP, Mr. So Knowledgeable. Save the bullshit. What belt did Tank have at 135 that was not a regular belt until Haney moved up to 140? How many champions has passed by the 135 division that Tank did not fight until now? Don't get it wrong. I'm glad to see him fighting Loma. I like Tank in the ring. I think he's entertaining. But the one thing I will not do is cap. We've been talking about this fight for 7 years. 7 years too long. Let's just be honest. Whatever politics is at play, whatever side of the street bullshit, even though we have evidence that Floyd Mayweather was saying we're not ready for that fight and he was holding basically that fight hostage from us as fans. Now, I personally believe this. Tank has to knock out Loma. All ages are not the same. A 36-year-old Terrence Crawford is not a 36-year-old Loma and is not a 36-year-old Gervonta. These are different. Every fighter has different things they go through in a fight, different wear and tear, all those things. So trying to compare one fighter to the next just based on age is really asinine. And CYP, I'm glad you're college educated, but you're still a boxing idiot. You know, I got what I wanted in my era, bro. And when it came to boxing, I got the fights I wanted in my era. So you can speak for yourself with the cap that you got going on in your world. And listen, don't glizzy globble so much, Tip. Just keep it real. Tank is a great fighter in my opinion. I cannot defend him with the people who distract him. But I think Tank is phenomenally talented. But until he's fighting those championship fights and defending titles, unifying and doing all those things, I can't put him on that level. This is his first unification fight. He's almost 30. I'm glad we're here. So I'm not going to undermine the fight, but I'm going to be honest about it. This fight is 6 years too late. We're going to be honest. But am I going to watch it? Am I going to enjoy the fight? Absolutely. But this is no longer a 50-50 fight, y'all. This is a 60-40 fight in Gervonta Davis's favor. It doesn't mean Loma is washed up. Just Loma's an older fighter. He's not Lomachenko no more. Yeah, he beat Kambosos, but he's not the same guy. I mean, He has a chance. Don't get it wrong. He's a phenomenal fighter. But Tank
You may
is
feel like it's your
young.
time,
He's older. I gotta
but
keep it
it's
real
not
for
your
once. Stop
time.
doing the bullshit all the time. And stop wasting your money with dookie ass calls. Love, Ness.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna help you, Barry CYP, with this screen share here. This is an article, right? So it's not just a screen share; it's an article. So we'll go boxing scene, right, and then we'll go backspace to show you that it's an article. And this title says Canelo drops decision Trout to unify WBA WBC belts, but someone is telling us he didn't. So tell him take it up with boxing. You know? Just saying. But let's see what we got next. Remember, we got J Will and 2 counterpunches for Jerry. Mr. Perfect, what up?
That's the problem with these niggas, man. These niggas think the internet realness. That's the problem with these new age niggas. Want to talk about my page? Oh, he got niggas on his page. The internet is fake, bro. Internet. Let me say that again. Internet is fake, bro. Like y'all niggas, listen. Live in the real world. Stop living on the internet.
But you are in
Niggas
the
talk
real
about
world. You're in the real world right now calling in on an internet show. So
facts,
you can't be in
but
both in the
but
matrix.
no, the world is run off the internet, but the internet is fake. Shit, not real.
So
Niggas
we're
show 100% of their best shit on the internet. Don't nobody be like, oh, I got a bill that's past due. They ain't gonna show that shit on the internet. So niggas need to stop falling for this internet shit. That's niggas'
okay. Bring
problems,
it bring
bro.
it home. Bring it home. What you mean
No,
though?
I'm just saying, no, niggas want to tag me and all that bullshit. But you know, I respond to you, bro. I respond to these niggas, but I gotta let niggas know this shit, the internet is fake. But niggas trying to say Tank, no, ain't been in a 50-50 fight, all that shit. Let's put up the resumes, bro.
Here
Put
you
up
go.
everybody resume, bro. 135 and 140. Who the fuck got the best resume? Huh? I can't hear you, bro.
What you mean?
Who got the best?
The undisputed champ had the best resume. What the fuck is you talking
Who?
about? What you mean?
Who?
Who? Devin.
Devin has one good win. Devin, my nigga, bro. Devin has one. Well, all right, he got one good win, bro. Like that's if you look at Tank's resume, bro, who he's fighting, what they have done.
Here he go. What they have done. They weren't champions when he
What
fought
you
them. They
mean?
weren't champions. They weren't undefeated champions when he fought them. Stop the
Loma
cap.
wasn't undefeated, nigga.
Stop the cap.
Oh my god, bro. All right, bro. Like that's what I be saying, bro. That's why the sport fucked up. Fans saying shit. This is why niggas do what they do, bro.
Yeah,
This is
it's
why niggas don't.
exactly. This is exactly why. Because they know
That's
they
what I'm
got
saying.
fans like ya. They
Y'all
know they
saying
got
the
fans
false
like
shit
ya.
when y'all know this nigga has the better resume than
You hilarious.
135 and 140, bro.
Yo, yo, why we not talking about this fight? Yo, Tank fans,
We can talk about this.
this shit gotta be
You don't like the
tiring.
fight, Ness.
This
What is
is,
you saying? You
I-
don't even like the
you
fight.
need to go listen
What
to the
is you
show. I
talking
ain't
about?
say that. I said it's old. It's old. It's old. That's all I said. I said it's a good fight because it's only two. I'm gonna keep repeating it. I ain't gonna ask y'all to rewind. I opened up the show saying it's a good fight because only 2 people could beat Loma at 135 right now, and that's Tank and Shakur. Other than that, I said maybe Cepeda could grind out a really tough fight, beating him to the body, good 12-round bout, maybe. but he lacks the experience that Tank and Shakur have, let alone the youth. I'm not saying that Zepeda lacks the youth. I'm saying Tank and Shakur have the experience and the youth. I said that. Again, this show took a turn because of Cliff. He's sitting in Connecticut right now, freezing in the snow, laughing with a hot cocoa and shit. We got Mr. Perfect. We got number 2, Tip Bellis.
Yeah, once again, man, y'all keep talking this Shakur shit, man. When is Shakur like I don't understand why y'all so geek to have Shakur fight Tank when Shakur gotta gift his last fight. Why would we want to see that? Nobody wants to see Tank fight a fighter who got a gift in his last fight, man. That's just nasty work, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, man. Tevin Farmer is about to get real busy with Raymond Moore retired. Let's make
Why
that
you
fight.
doing that, bro? Why you doing that?
Well, what am I doing, man? I'm trying to see a
Why
good
are you
fight.
trying to
I
kill
ain't,
the energy of the show? Like, you talking about Tevin fighting Loma. Like, we know Loma fighting Tank, and we know Tevin got to fight Murataya.
all right, but what I'm saying is y'all act like Tevin Farmer wasn't in the mix around the same time. And y'all sitting
Bro,
here trying to
that
throw
shit is
no,
crazy
because y'all,
irrelevant right now. You
it's
wildin'.
not
Like, why
irrelevant. It's not
why
irrelevant. It's
you
not
looking
irrelevant.
for like the award of the weirdest call of the day?
It's not irrelevant. That's because Tevin was around. He was around there the same time Loma and Tank was around there. And y'all not going to sidestep Tevin Farmer, bro. Y'all doing that. Y'all acting real nasty right now. Y'all not
Tip,
gonna act like,
can
bro.
we be sane boxing fans and allow Tevin to beat Murataya before we start throwing him in these conversations?
That's cool. That's cool. But I mean, we gotta do that with everybody then. But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, nah, I'm a big up Tevin respectfully because he deserves it, man. Y'all, like I said, man, y'all doing Tev real nasty right now. Not even putting his name in the equation. Like Tevin ain't like that, bro. That's crazy. Like Loma didn't wait. Loma waited
What's the
4
name of
years
the
for
What's the name of his last win?
Hey, it don't even matter. He fought some
Exactly.
white dude I know in Philly. But we
Exactly.
bouncing back. We bouncing back. Hey, but like I said, man, Loma waited 4 years for an inexperienced Tank, but he ain't step up to fight Tevin Farmer, who was still in the mix. Like, what are we doing here, bro? And y'all, listen, I act like y'all wasn't calling for Tevin Farmer versus Tank when we all know Tevin was waiting for Tank at the time. So let's stop the cap, bro. Y'all keep listen, y'all real nasty with the way y'all treat Tank, man. Cause y'all try to throw Tank in the fire early because he was under Floyd, man. Y'all knew Tank was inexperienced and y'all wanted to see him beat. But now it's
So
like I said, now that Tank
Canelo
done
was
caught
thrown in
up,
the fire
now
early.
everybody old and shit.
It's fucking
Y'all wrong as
guys.
hell, man. Y'all wrong as hell. But you know what I'm saying? Shakur, he gonna need a little step up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when Tevin get done, whooping the shit out of Raymond Murataya, how about Shakur step up and fight another athletic fighter? You know what I'm saying? And show us what he really about, bro. Cause he got a gift in his last fight, and I don't want to see that shit. Honestly, I don't want to see that shit, man. I think Tevin beats Shakur. Honestly, Tevin a bigger puncher than Shakur, and he got the size and he got the athleticism. You know what I'm saying? So let's see that. Since Tevin on that top rank side right now, let's
You
see
may
that.
feel like it's your
Fuck
time,
out of here, man. Y'all not
but
gonna
it's
keep
not your time.
trying to protect these other fighters and then throw shade on Tank, man.
Tip, man, you be wild. Yo, this guy, he be going for the weirdest calls of the day. I'm trying to tell you. William Daly with the $5 says, "Here's my $5 counter punch. I'm requesting to speak," which we got to. We got talk that ish $5. Tank could have been unified with Tevin Farmer, right? That means he didn't care about unifying their titles, and George chose Devin because Tank didn't care. Okay, is that another excuse or some shit? I'm fucking lost here. Wow Jones back at us with another $5. He says, "Great show today, Ness. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in." We got Alex Vega with the $2 says, "Border Wars show tonight. You know it." We got Julio Guzman, $5. Ignorant, uneducated, closed-minded fans are the reason I don't support some fighters. Thanks for keeping it real. H-Town, $2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clown emojis. Tank fans is the circus. He wasn't ready, Ness. Oh, that must have been for, because when we the ready thing was over Mr. Perfect refusing to say that. Ronnie and Phoenix, member for 17 months on a champ level. Hold strong, champ. Hold strong. You're almost at 24 months. He said, good morning, TBV. Flexing emoji, glove emoji. Ness, are the phone lines up? If so, can you direct me where the number is posted, por favor? So the phone lines are up. Seems to be people there, but no one has pressed 1. They're just using it to listen. The number to call is 563-999-3427. I stopped using it while I was in Florida, and they switched it up on us, bro. Somebody probably got my number getting tons of calls on their show because they stole my number. We said Ronnie and Phoenix. We said that. High and Low Sports Channel from $2. The Boxing Voice is more. Appreciate you. Not yet, though. High and Low right back at us. 2 more. The Boxing Voice only for a friend to go high. Appreciate you. Lake County, $2. Tip, your calls is dumb. Listen to the playback. Nah, Tip be wildin' sometimes, man. Eric Salas, welcome to the prospect level. Flexing and stepping, $5. Telling people to live in the real world, but calling to be heard on the internet is crazy work. That's another one to Mr. Perfect. Dre Nice, $2. I don't want to hear age. Leonidas is 38. Regis is 35. Loma's 36. Again, Dre Nice, get this through your head. Devin was calling out Loma since 2019. Okay? Devin also was calling out Robert Easter before that. Before Devin became a champ, he was targeting Robert Easter when Robert Easter had the belt. And Easter took him as a joke. A lot of people did. Thought he was too young. So he got in the WBC tournament and became the mandatory. We know this story. You guys are like weird, man. Stop with the weirdness. Let the show flow. High and Low, $2. The Boxing Voice is made. Absolutely not. Still trying, though. We hustling. We working every day. Don't forget, if you want to join my step challenge, hit me up. I will send you the link. I got my boy Superman. See, I told y'all he was ducking me. He joined the step challenge, and I said, yo, send me your steps, right? So he sends me his steps. What does it say? His 3rd best day ever. Ever. Everybody needs somebody to push them, man, and everybody needs to be held accountable so they can achieve them goals. Once you fall in love with the process, then everything is easy. Kentrell with the $10, 10 pounders in the UK. Shout out to Kentrell. See this guy living in the UK after that big win with Rafael Espinoza. Salute. Tank and Loma both heat up around the mid-fight. Tank gonna F around and lose. Guaranteed Tank can't wait until mid-fight to try to get Loma out of there. I'm at work in the UK. That's why you get euros. Salute. But that whole Tank don't warm up shit, didn't he knock down Ryan like in the 3rd round? Or the 2nd round? He mollywopped him. Like, he's a counterpuncher, man. Especially when he in there with someone that he's got to be alert. You seen how patient he was in that Ryan fight. You know, he knows what he's doing, that's for sure. We got Ring IQ counterpunch courtesy of Drew.
Yeah, I'm just listening to the show, Ness, and it sounds like they want Tank to fight all the people that he should have fought before the pandemic all of a sudden. Because I could have swore Tevin Farmer was calling him out when he had an IBF title at 130. So why didn't Tank unify with him then? Why is Tevin after what's it been, 3, 4 years? What, now he's relevant? Fighting in bingo halls. Now he's relevant. When he had a belt, he wasn't good enough for Tank. But when he don't got a belt and he's fighting in bingo halls, knocking out nondescript fighters, now he's relevant. It just looked like y'all
Wait,
want
wait,
him to
wait, wait,
fight
wait.
the.
I'm pausing your time because Tevin will kill me. I'm not talking over your
No,
call,
I
but
like
no,
Tevin.
but he'll
I
kill
like
me. First of
Tevin.
all, he knocked out Avery Sparrow. That's not nondescript, and he ain't been in no
Oh,
bingo halls. I think the last one was in the 2300 arena, and now this one
yo,
is scheduled. This
listen.
is
I
scheduled.
like Tevin.
I'm just
I
saying,
like
cause no,
Tevin,
he
but I'm
gonna
just saying
somebody
it's a
gonna send
little
him this, and he
weird.
gonna kill me if I let you say that. Like the
I'm
truth,
just
you
saying
know.
it's a little weird. You don't think it's a little weird? Tevin wanted that fight years ago. I think
No.
he
That's
still wants
just
the fight
tip.
if he could get it.
That's just tip.
That's
Like Tip
That's
Bellis
what I'm saying.
is.
Cause I'm like, yo, I could have swore I seen Tevin Farmer campaigning for that fight, telling everybody, yo, I want that fight. He had a belt. He defended his belt like 5 times. So it's not like he wasn't around. And it's like, what, y'all hyping up that fight now in 2024? Come on, B. It just looked like it looked like Tank fans specifically want him to fight the guys that's a little older instead of the young gunners like Shakur. We know they didn't want him to fight Devin. I'm sorry to say it's reality. Devin had a belt at that weight. You got time for Glamboa. You got time for Glamboa, but you had no time for Devin. You don't got no time for Shakur, but you had time for Frank Martin? Well, Frank did. If we're gonna diminish Shakur for what he's supposed to be doing. What the hell Frank Martin did? You say Shakur got a gift in his last fight. What did Frank Martin get with Artem Hadatunian? I ain't forget that fight because he ain't look good in that fight. But he still got a Davis fight though, right? It's like it's just real obvious what the gaslighting is. Look, I agree with you on this, Nesta. This is still a good fight. I do think it's still a good fight, but it's an old fight. It's like, yo, like we should have been got this. It's like if you go to a restaurant and it take them forever to make your
Tank
food and the
retiring
food
him
is warm.
is a good
It's like
fight, but Tank should not only knock him out, but most likely retire him because this is like Loma's back half.
That's what I'm saying. That if it's a pay per view, I'm gonna buy it. I done bought worse than this, so I'll buy it if it's a pay per view. But we can't pretend that we should have been got this though. Like we should have been got this. Like this order took too long to come out, and so they trying to act like Loma's still who he was. No, he's not. That's why they fighting him. Call a spade a spade. No, he wasn't. He ain't the same dude that he was 4 or 5 years ago. None of us are 4 or 5 years later. So stop the cap, all right? It's cool to say that Floyd beat Canelo when he was 23, but it wasn't cool for Gervonta to fight Loma, who was no Floyd Mayweather, by the way. He wasn't on the level of Floyd, right? So Gervonta should have been able to do that. I don't see what the problem is. If he is who y'all say he is, I'm going to tell you what it is. And I know a lot of people not going to like it. Tank got to be the most
You may
protected
feel like it's
fighter
your time,
I ever seen.
but
He
it's
got to
not your
be the
time.
he's the most protected fighter in postmodern boxing, bro. I never seen nothing like this. Like, this is shameless. This is
But it's
disgraceful.
the fans that's protecting him. But champ, let me get to some other callers. Do appreciate you as always. Don't forget to check out Julius on Ring IQ on YouTube with the killer content. Looks like we got Daquan. Can you send me the step link? Oh, okay. But where? You ain't tell me where. Daquan, I'm gonna put it in the live chat though. I'm gonna put it in the live chat in about T-minus few seconds. And we're gonna get back to the callers. We got Lou Bang, what up? Lou Bang. it's funny because people like, yo, man, 10,000, that ain't shit. And it ain't. It ain't. When you are a truly athletic person that's active every day, like I'm sure CYP does 10,000 and beyond, and mailmen and people that work in Amazon and shit like that. But believe it or not, um, it's difficult to get them steps achieved. Even dudes in great shape, and I've been reading, and a lot of people in the bodybuilding community are stepping their steps up too. They're trying to do 7,000 minimum outside of 30 minutes of cardio. A lot of bodybuilders were checking and they didn't realize they were doing like from fucking, I think they said 500 to 2,000 a day, which is a lot of sitting around. You know what I mean? No bueno, but shout out to Supermax. He made it. Trees, Toledo, what up?
Yo.
Yo.
What up, though? What up, though?
What up?
Shit, man, chilling, just listening in and whatnot. Listening in and what. You guys is funny, but with this Shakur and with this, I feel like what Shakur. I want to say something about Shakur. I'm just out of curiosity because I feel like I wonder if Shakur, we talking about him leaving and shit. Well, we was talking about him leaving. I'm thinking like, do you think this fight could have something like the way on his perspective about leaving? Because I'm thinking like, damn, if I'm Shakur, this damn near like say a motherfucker going for a promotion or something. You working at a job, motherfucker. You bringing in everybody outside the goddamn building to interview and shit for the job, motherfucker. I'm right here. I've been doing the work. You feel me? I got all the accolades too. I got all the awards too. Damn, I've been employee of the month. I feel like Shakur probably like, damn, do I need to go to a different company to get appreciated around this bitch? Cause I don't know. If I was Shakur, that should rub me the wrong way. I ain't gonna hold you. You niggas done let Devin fight the nigga. You niggas done let T.O. fight this guy. Y'all about to bring Tank over here to fight Loma and shit. I've been asking for the fight for years and shit. I don't know. Maybe that's
I
just me.
mean, I think it's over between them, bro.
You think it's over, huh? You think
Hell
he
yeah.
is
I mean, Bob is
gonna fight?
literally saying Loma Tank is bigger than Shakur Tank.
Oh well shit, oh yeah. He gotta get out of there. He gotta get out of there. I get niggas talking that money shit and all that, but yeah, some things is
I
more
mean,
important than money.
what you expect him to say? You got your under contract fighter, publicly saying he's gonna leave and looking at offers. Like, how am I supposed to feel? I got you out of the amateurs. I could see Bob feeling like I made you who you are.
Nah, you can't. I mean, but shit, I don't know, man. If I'm Shakur, though, I'm thinking like, fuck that, nigga. I was talented before you came and got me. No matter where I went, I was going.
Absolutely. But you also were entertained by everybody, and we all know top rank offers are always smaller. I mean, Floyd went to fucking Rio for him. Floyd went there for him. Private jetted him. He went out there for his ass. Took pictures with him and everything. He decided Andre Ward, James Prince was a better fit.
Hey man, I don't know, man. I hope Shakur's looking at this shit and just taking notes, and I do hope he get the fuck out of there. Slide with Earn with Hearn or wet his beak with Alice Sheik. You feel me? Something like that. Get to that bag, man. Get you some good fights, and then you can keep that. You feel me? You gonna have the belt anyway, so just slide. You feel me? Just slide on their ass. But I don't know. With this Tank and Loma shit, I don't know why niggas tripping out. Of course, the Ring magazine belt gonna be on the line. I feel like I wouldn't
I
say
don't
that. I
think
can't
nobody
necessarily
tripping
say.
out.
Okay. I felt like I heard motherfuckers was acting like, or motherfuckers acting like it's a bad fight. I mean, damn, it ain't a bad fight. I mean, the Ring magazine don't think it's a bad fight. The organization don't think it's a bad fight. I get that it's a little old type shit. I don't say
Yeah, I think
old, just a
that's what it
little.
is. I don't think nobody thinks it's a bad fight. I think everybody
Everybody
just.
know what I say though. My motto is let me build my fighter, man. Floyd Mayweather, you feel me? Tank
You may
Davis, they
feel like
was
it's your
that's all they
time,
had to. They were trying to build their
but it's
profile and
not your
get ready,
time.
get tight. And now they here and they ready. So shout out TBV, shout out Toledo, Ohio. Albert Bell, get in the mix. Tell Tanker Shakur we want their ass. We want their head on the scalp. You feel me? We want their
I
scalp on the
mean,
platter.
he
Yeah,
he
y'all be
want
cool.
any of that. He should have been moved up. Like he's sitting around at 30, He better not call out Tank from 30. You got plenty of people there calling him out. Lou Bang trying you again.
Yo, you had tried
Yo,
me before? Oh,
sure did.
my bad, and that's my bad. I was taking my son somewhere, but I think this is a wonderful fight. I was waiting for this fight for years. I remember when Floyd threatened Tank for this fight, and I wanted the fight because I like Tank and I like Loma. I'm a southpaw myself, so like I'm about to study this fight from 1 to 9 until Loma get knocked out. And see, I'm glad they put in the Rain magazine. I'm glad this Tank first time he going for a unification. It's about to be history. But Loma going to sleep. I'm sad to say, but Loma going to sleep.
Hmm. I think the same. I said what I said. I said 6 through 9. I believe.
Yeah, I think it's gonna end in the 9 too. Tank gonna say the 9 too. Watch, he gonna say the 9 is gonna end in the 9. He gonna turn up in the 9. But Loma gonna give him like I don't know. Loma still Loma, but Loma not still Loma. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't got that movement he used to have. So he ain't gonna be in and out. I seen the last fight. Like Loma don't like body shots. We seen that from Devin. Devin put Loma in the hospital from body shots. If Devin did that, what Tank gonna do to Loma? Like
Word.
this shit about to be bad. This shit about to be bad. Like that. Damn, I ain't even want to see my goat go out like that. Like I wish this fight was years ago. But hey, I take it though. We getting it, so I take it. But that's all I wanted to say. Shouts out to TBV. If y'all tuned in, tapped in, like, subscribe, share. Let's go. Hit that follow button. Let's go.
Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you. Shout out to my man Two Tone. Don't forget to say the superstar. He joined the step challenge. You know what I'm saying? I know he's on his weight loss journey. Let me see who in the lead today. So far. Damn. Joe Pilot, what the fuck you do for a living? Shit. Rocky Rodriguez too. Okay. I thought I was gonna be, man, I'm in 5th right now. I woke up, went for a walk and shit. Motherfuckers already destroying shit. Alright. Okay, shit grew. Damn, how many people in here now? What is this? Okay, 12. Tip. I ain't see nothing registered for tip yet. I don't know what's going on. Damn, Alex, you better get the moving, bro. You fat. That's all you got? General Camino, what up?
Yo, Ness, where y'all tracking that at?
I can send you the link.
Yeah,
I'll
send me
DM it
that.
to
Send me
you.
that
I'm
link if you.
gonna send it to your Twitter DM.
That works.
So you're not talking? That was it?
Oh yeah, my bad. Nah. I wanted to know where you were sending that, but also yeah, the Tank Loma thing. I'm in agreement with most people calling in. The fight itself, it's a little, it's a little late. And I'm gonna be honest, whether it's a little late or people think it's right on time, one thing is certain: Loma is a little old. You feel me? So it's definitely the back half of his career. He's taken a couple losses. I mean, honestly, if he didn't let them two young boys beat him before this, it probably wouldn't look so crazy. But you didn't let your two young boys get on top of him already. Your two contemporaries, they already done beat him. You feel me? They done moved on. There's been fights already since they done seen him. And now you just get into him. So I'm going to be honest, it looked kind of crazy. You know, we've all agreed that where Tank is at in his career right now, there's a lot more to be desired. I mean, you damn near 30. We ain't seen no unification title fights yet. Like, I don't know, a lot of us hardcores feel like he owe us something, huh? If you really like that, go do that. And I think a lot of that goes into how they talk about him and how he even talks about himself. If you proclaim to be the greatest, you proclaim to be the top of the division, then fight the top people in your division. We deserve to see that. You should prove that. You can't just say that. If he didn't say all that stuff, if they just, promoted him as the knockout puncher and he came from the jump saying, I'm going to fight who I want to fight, I'm going to make my money and knock motherfuckers out, we probably would have left that alone. But he be on his talking shit. He talk about how he the best, how he feel like he the nicest, how he feel like all them other young dudes can't touch home. So then you got to show us that shit, bro. That's just it. We ain't picking favorites. It ain't that. You talking hot, you got to prove that. So that's just the end of that. Outside of that, it kind of is what it is. Appreciate y'all taking my call. Shout out to TBV community. Everybody have a good day.
All right. So the challenge, man, a lot of people just joined. The challenge, I'm using this free app. It's called Pacer, so it doesn't cost anything to track it. Obviously, if you have an Apple Watch, it's gonna backlog all your steps, and it's pretty dope. It shows you year for year. You know, man, I was no wonder I was fat in 2022. Like for the whole year, this graph looks ugly. Like when you compare my 23 and my 24 to my 22, it's so small. I mean, I know we was probably like coming off COVID, or if not, I was just being fat and lazy. That's just sad. Lord. Shout out to everybody that can stay in shape 24/7, man. You know, I'm trying to make this my last run, like make it a lifestyle because it's pretty crazy. We got a lot of callers, so bear with me. We ain't going nowhere, as you know. Who is next? AB. I ain't forget you, champ. I ain't forget you. All right? Is this the same? I think it's a different AB though.
Yo, Ness, how I sound?
No, this is the same AB. Yo,
Yes, sir. AB,
I'm
not A
sending them
Gervonta.
headphones out this week without a doubt. My wife
Please,
blamed it on
bro.
me. She blamed it on me, talking about I ain't bring it to her. Knowing damn well where they at. But it's all good. It's all good. I got you. This week, I
I'm a
promise
patient
Saturday
man,
is
Ness. I'm a
shipping out.
patient. Word. I'm down for that. I appreciate that, Ness. Yeah, I'm ready for Saturday. Speaking of Saturday, Bam and Estrada, man, it's going to be a hell of a fight, man. I cannot wait. But I'm going to stick on topic. I think I called in before and I said that I really do like this fight, man. I really do. I know it may be a little late. Well, I don't know, 6 years is a little late, but it's definitely late. But Loma is still going to bring that fire to Tank. And I love that it's for the ring belt because these are definitely the 1 and 3 because obviously Shakur is the number 2. But I think it is going to be a great fight, Ness. My opinion, Tank, body shot KO, 10 through 12. But it'll be a really great fight. And I've seen a couple people saying that Tank can't start late against Loma, but Loma's known for starting a little slow as well. So I don't think you have to worry about that too much. Um, but yeah, like I said, my prediction is a 10 through 12 body shot KO. Tank Davis is a unified and Ring Magazine champion. And that's pretty much all I had to say, Ness. So I'm gonna let you go. Shout out TBV, shout out Keyshawn Davis, shout out Raymond Ford. Let's do it.
Oh shit, we grew that quick. We had 15 members. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta stay active, man.
Yo. And listen, let's break down these facts. I don't know if y'all know this, because some of y'all say y'all so influenced in boxing. When Tevin Farmer lost to JoJo, he lost his belt. He had an immediate rematch clause, which he needed to get his belt back because Tank was in talks for fighting him next. He had to get past JoJo. That would be the unification. He did not. He even admitted to that I need to get that belt back. That's the reason why I did not fight Tank. But y'all still gonna call in here and say some old dumb shit because you all it's something about y'all. It's like y'all kids and shit. Y'all don't like to follow the breadcrumbs. Follow the breadcrumbs. It'll take you right to what happened. But only some articles y'all like to listen to. So keep blaming that shit on Tank. It's funny how people be losing and they all be blaming shit on Tank. I know there's a pattern with y'all. Now, for the dude who talked about the Four Kings, the Four King era did not start in 1980-81. There was 3 guys that were fighting at 147. That was Hearns, that was Duran, that was Leonard. Do you know that in 1980, Marvin Hagler wasn't even champion yet, and he was fighting at 160. He became champion at 160 in 1981. Those three dudes were fighting at 147. There was no four kings then. When Sugar Ray Leonard retired, those two guys moved up to start fighting in his division. He beat both of them in 1987. That is when Sugar Ray Leonard said, fuck dude, he's not better than me. Came out of retirement for 3 years. Now you have four guys. The Four Kings era started from 83 to 89 when they all mixed it up. If you think I am lying, find an article in 1980 when those three dudes were fighting at 147 that mentions anything about four kings. There is no articles because there was no such thing as the four kings when you have three dudes and a guy who's becoming a champion in a division two-way classes up. Y'all just be talking because y'all don't like to read. The four kings era started 83 to 89, not 1980, my man. Those 147 fights had nothing to do with the four kings. It wasn't even mentioned or brought up even in existence until Marvin Hagler's big brolic ass started reigning at 160. So we got the seven pharmacy. We got this shit. Hey, did y'all notice that Canelo Alvarez fought Rocky Fielding for the regular title? They tried to say he becomes a four-division world champion now. That's what they said. I remember the articles, right? Because articles are what we're going by instead of the lineage on the website. You go to WBA website, you can see the lineage of the super champion. How the fuck could the lineage say it was Floyd Mayweather at the same time where it's Austin Trout? It's the lineage on the website, Floyd Mayweather. But you're trying to tell me it was Austin Trout and Canelo unified by beating. But the lineage on the website says that because you read an article that says something different. But the lineage on the website says what I'm saying to be true. Which one will we go by? An article which said that Canelo was becoming a four-division champion when he fought Rocky Fielding, but then said it again when he beat Smith in the same division. How could you get the same accomplishment twice?
You may
That's
feel like
because
it's
he
your
really
time,
did it when he got to
but it's not
when
your
he fought
time.
Liam Smith, not when he fought Rocky Fielding. Because I was a regular belt versus a primary belt. That's how it happened. Some of y'all still confused. CYP out.
All right. So I'm getting questions, and I'll tell you, it's a step challenge, but it's not like a competition because I did it purposely, just challenge to get to 10, and I limited 15. You know what I mean? So that no one feels like, oh, I'm not doing enough, because the goal is just to do 10 per day. Shout out to a lot of these people that join. Some of you dudes are either running a lot or walk a lot for work. You know, either do long runs or some of you fuckers is like really on the move. That being said, I'm checking. I'm a numbers guy. I'm gonna check you on Sunday, Keem, who's only at 4,000. I guess that new job is different because Keem normally would be like at 13,000 right now. So shout out to Keem. Got him a sit down job, huh? Now you really need the challenge. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out there hiking, my 6 mile little hikes, I'm gonna make sure y'all ain't just eating and out with your girl. You know what I'm saying? That's when it count. Them Saturdays and them Sundays when it's hard. When your lady like, oh, let's go out there eat, let's go to the movies. You still gotta find a way to do the motherfucking 10, all right? We gonna hold each other accountable and stay healthy. Listen, 10,000 calories I think is 700. No, 10,000 steps is 700 calories burnt too. You know, it's gonna help a lot of people. Gervon, what up?
Yup. What's going on, man? Um,
Chilling.
what was I gonna say? Hey, the Border War Shore, that's later tonight, or what time is that?
I haven't decided on the exact time, but I'm thinking anywhere between 11 and 12, maybe Pacific.
11 and
Yeah,
11
starting
and
it at
12.
11 or 12. It all really depends on the ending of this show.
Oh, okay. So you're saying like in like 2, 3 hours.
Possibly, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'll work perfectly. Now I was just thinking you were gonna do like afternoon, and what I mean, I got some shit to do, man. Shout out to the family next week. It's 4th of July, but we'll be going with the wife and the kids down to Baja Cali, you know what I mean? Down to
Nice.
Mexico, riding some ATVs, be down there a couple days, then shoot back up, hit Legoland a couple days. The kids still small and whatnot. But yeah, man. So I have some shit to do because I'm gonna be off Discord for about a week. So I just wanted to make sure I was around for that.
For
for that
sure.
show. I mean,
Nah,
uh,
we definitely going live today for that.
all right, man. Shout out to that
Your fight
because
is
I just
made. That's the only fight we're talking about because y'all the only two that have or that not that have paid, the only two that completed a fight. Everyone else that's
oh,
paid, their whoever they fight and hasn't.
okay. Shout out to that, man, because there's also a bunch of, I wouldn't say miscommunication. Well, not miscommunication too, but also lack of communication. So I was just making sure people got like my pictures and all these other things being asked of, because I never get anything back. Like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
I
made a
got that, or I
flyer.
mean, whatever.
You ain't see the flyer?
Nah, I ain't seen nothing.
I
That's
didn't
why
make
I'm like,
I
what?
didn't make that flyer, but yeah, they made a flyer.
Oh, okay.
So
So I'm just late then, I guess.
it'll be revealed today.
All right, man. But yeah, I mean, look, I didn't really have much more to say. I just wanted to speak on the border war shit. But man, outside of that, this shit really is crazy on this. Like, how the fuck does a guy always get brought into the conversation with another guy when one of the other guys has 19 fucking champions under his fucking belt, unified in multiple divisions, currently undisputed? And I mean, like, bro, like it's crazy. This guy's never unified shit. You get what I'm saying? And people want to give him credit even for regular belts. That's how much they need Tank to have all that extra credit. You get what I'm saying? Like the regular belt. Well, he had the regular 140. Like, man, he ain't had no real title at 140. He ain't unified shit. He ain't fighting Shakur. He ain't fighting even Devin. Look, Ness, don't get me wrong. I know everybody knows I call in and talk shit about Devin, but everybody knows that before this whole Ryan fight, I backed fucking Devin on a lot of fights. Put money on it, not just like, oh yeah, I got Devin. I put money on it. I made money with Devin. And if Tank fights Devin, I got Devin in that fight. It is what it is, man. Like I seen enough in the sparring to see what the fuck's really gonna happen there. Like, I know Tank's a very educated boxer himself and got way more power than fucking Haney, but I see Haney
You
being
may
able to
feel
get
like
it
it's
done.
your
Same
time,
way Shakur can
but
too,
it's
man.
not
Shout
your
out to you,
time.
Ness. And shout out to these fucking hypocrites and contradiction motherfuckers, man. This shit crazy.
All right. We got let me see. Daquan said I just finished some steps. Fuck, I guess tomorrow. It might register though. Just set it up. I'm telling you, if you use some sort of tracker, it'll backlog. Demo said DM you on IG. Send the link. Okay. Where'd you DM me? Okay, I see it. I got you, champ. Nah, the group is crazy big right now. Shit, look, I got 2 more requests. It's just mad requests. And remember, I limited it to 15,000, so there's no showing off. We just want everybody to get to that 10. Get to that 10. You know what I'm saying? You get to that 10, and we golden. All right, we got SDX. What's good? JP, why you ain't ask me for the link though? SDX.
Yo, shout out TBB, man. Shout out TBX and all my constituents. Ness, man. Uh, Tank Loma. Glad, this fight is now in negotiation. Like these callers been saying, you feel me? Some ain't gonna like it, some will, you feel me? Old or whatever, long as we get the fights, that's all that matters. I ain't gonna hate on when they come. You feel me? But like I told Brandon, this 6-7 fight deal, every fight, this shit looking more and more realistic. You know, it wasn't on paper or these guys quote unquote didn't know they was fighting Tank, but it looked like it might actually happen. So we're gonna keep this show rolling and I hope this fight actually get made and locked in, you feel me? As far as how it's gonna go, we expecting a knockout, I wouldn't even be mad if it went to decision. I just want to see a really good fight. I want to see Tank challenge, you feel me? And I think Loma got, a couple tricks to at least make it a good fight while it lasts. So I'm definitely trying to see that. But that's all I got, man. Today's my birthday. I'm mixing different flavors of Hardin, and I'm just about to chill back and listen to the show. Shout out to
Bro,
you. Keep doing what y'all
happy
doing.
happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Salute to you. Look,
Thank
he asked for the link on his birthday. He's still thinking health, bro. Health is wealth, man.
Gotta get it in for real.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you, Ness.
Salute. So what I do want to say is a lot of you guys obviously have different screen names, right? I might know you from your YouTube name, your Instagram name, your Twitter name, your fucking Discord name. It's so many different names, which brings me to your name on the app where we're doing the challenge may be different. Those of you whose name isn't different, then obviously I know who you are. But whoever the fuck Jay is, salute. Jay is either on the East Coast and he is a runner because shit, my man already got 15,000. It's only 9 a.m. over here, which means it's 12 over there, right? So like, that's a lot. It's a lot. Salute to everybody that active. See, this is the type of shit I needed. Yo, the group has grown in a matter of seconds to 24 people. But again, I'm gonna be watching y'all on Sundays. That's where it matters. Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I went, oh Nez, I had to get the hair cut and I was washing it. Get them steps in though. You feel me? Get them in on them tough days, you know, showing off on a Wednesday. I ain't impressed. Wednesday is hump day. That's nothing. Show me you gonna do it on a Friday when your mans and them want to go to the bar and shit. All right. So who is next? Tip, back at you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the marginalized steppers, man. You know, cause y'all
Your
really don't
steps
respect.
ain't recording, all right? You should say 0. Don't make me screen share this shit.
Nah, I don't have the app downloaded right now. This shit was burning my battery, but I do have the Apple Fitness app. I think everybody got
How
the
he
app.
gonna say the app burning your battery?
Nah, it kills my battery for real. But you know, we all got the fitness app. You know what I'm saying, on our iPhones. So you can just check your steps on your fitness app. And
Of
right now, you know what I'm
course.
saying.
Of
Yesterday,
course.
yeah,
He sent me I
yesterday I
said
pulled
you
50.
sent me yours, but it ain't registering, so you at 0. You
Oh, that's crazy.
last.
That's crazy. You know, yesterday, you know what I'm saying, my shit said 15,000. The day before that, it said 21,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real step out here, man. You know, so I really get them steps in. But yeah, back to what
Right
I was.
now, you're not even last. You 2 spots away from last. You number
All
22.
right, so check this out. Who got the most right now? Who got the most right now?
The most right now, Angel. Angel Padilla. He took over with 16,000. That motherfucker must. Yeah, okay.
Ness.
16,558, and Jay right behind him. Jay Kidd right behind him with 15,286. That's
Ness.
nice. What up?
If if I re-download that app right now, I'll clean that up in one day.
It'll backlog you.
I'll clean them up in one day,
What
man.
you
These
do
dudes
for a
ain't really
living
stepping.
though? What you do for a living?
I work in the warehouse, man, and then you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying. I
that's
walk.
what I said.
Yeah,
If you in the Amazon workout, you gonna do this. This is nothing to you. This is nothing, but that's good for you because you could stay in shape, man. You know,
yeah, but
a lot of
I
people
walk
don't
to my
know.
gym. I
But let me
walk to my
tell you,
gym and I walk home.
this app, I don't make no fucking money. Again, I'm telling y'all, this ain't me trying to sell you this app. But I did realize, because I used to use my fitness pal and my fitness run and all that shit. But their food scanner became a paid option. This one has a free food scanner. Now, I don't know how long it's going to be for free. I certainly paid the one-time subscription to get rid of the ads and just have it unlocked forever. But as a free version, I used it for a very long time. And, bro, you could count your macros because anything you scan, that motherfucker's telling you how much fat, how many carbs, how much protein, everything. So it's free right now. I don't know how that shit gonna last, but that y'all better take advantage. Anybody that needs to, monitor what they're eating.
But yeah, I did want to say shout out to CYP man for telling the truth about the Tevin Farmer situation because we all know Tevin lost his belt to JoJo Diaz. You know what I'm saying? And it's I know a guy like Julian is called Julian. I'm sorry if I'm messing up your name, but you know, it takes time to build fights. It's a reason why the fight didn't happen. You know what I'm saying, right away, and it's the reason why the Loma fight didn't happen right away because it takes time to build fights, man. Tevin lost. That's why we ain't get the Tank fight. You know what I'm saying? That's the real reason we ain't get the Tank fight. But now Tevin back in the mix. It's like, yo, y'all complain that Tank ain't fight a black guy, that Tank ain't fight a guy with experience, you know what I'm saying? A dude, you know what I'm saying, that was on the championship level. And here it is, now that I'm bringing up Tevin Farmer again, and y'all just shitting on the fight, man. It's like, damn, who do y'all want Tank to fight, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then y'all saying Lomachenko, oh, well, shit, Tevin like 33. So what's the problem? I'm confused here, man. I'm confused. It's like y'all don't like good fights, honestly. But if it was Shakur, nobody would be complaining, right? That's the funny thing. But you know what I'm saying? I throw a threat in there, and I it's like, yo, man, we don't want to see that shit. But it's cool, man. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tevin Farmer, man. Shout out to Tank. Hopefully we get that fight. It's a fight that we've been long awaiting. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fight we need for the sport. You know what I'm saying? Dudes got to take care of their business. But yeah, that's my call, Ness.
All right, champ. Let's see what we got. And no, what it do? What it do? What the business is?
Ooh, what's happening? What's happening? That's
Chilling, chilling.
how my audio sound, bro.
All right.
All right, all right, all right, bro. Let me get this straight, bro. Tank in the biggest fight of his life with a first ballot bona fide Hall of Famer, and they got people that have a problem with this fight, brother. Like, like if you had a chance to get Lomachenko on your record or Shakur Stevenson, you know damn well they're not picking no Shakur
What you
Stevenson,
mean if you had a chance? You had a chance to get Loma for 7 years, man. Cut the shit,
How,
bro.
how
What the
long he gonna be
fuck,
around? Now,
man?
you tell me how long you
I
think
swear, I
Lomachenko
wish there
gonna
was
be
someone
around.
else here so I could walk away,
How long he gonna be around? You ain't answer the question.
bruh. How long you
He don't
left
have
him?
that much time left,
How long
basically,
you
right?
had him sitting around? Maybe I need to screen
But
share the tweet again of
when when when
Lomachenko
when
in
Devin fought him, it was cool.
2017.
Nobody had a problem with it. With Devin fought Loma, nobody had
Cause
a
Devin
problem.
was calling him out as a teenager.
And he got beat. And he got beat that night.
Yeah, at least he called them out. He didn't say they trying to set me up.
Well, Tank ain't talking. That's he fighting him. He ain't doing all that talking. He
Seven
making a fight
years.
happen.
7 years, man. Stop.
Man, look,
Why can't y'all just leave it alone? See, why can't you just come in here and be like, yo, this is a great fight? But you want to talk about everybody else
it,
that got a problem with y'all letting the shit be 7 years late. Like, let us have
man,
a
ain't
fucking opinion and you have yours.
man,
If the fight if the
wanted this
fight
fight to
not
be 7
spoiled
years
milk
late.
to
He's
you,
still a Hall of Famer.
cool.
He's
Pour
still a
that shit in
fighter.
your
You
cereal
gotta
then.
have on your resume. You gotta have it. And all this talk about Tank gotta stop. Man, who Loma ain't never been stopped. Why Tank gotta stop him?
Cause he the
Why
last
he got
one to beat him. He getting him when he about to retire. Fuck, he getting him like post-war.
man, look. All
Fuck
you
is we
gotta do is
talking
win the
about?
fight, man. Tank ain't gotta stop no Loma, none of that. All you gotta do is win the fight. He gonna win it in more convincing fashion than T.O. and Devin Haney. And it's not because he old. It's like he got a better skill set in my eye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tank got more experience. That's how I feel about it. So when he go in there and he do what he got to do with Loma, the White Wolf, legend in the game, first ballot Hall of Famer, y'all got to give him his props, and that's just what got to happen. And though it ain't gonna be no easy fight. It's gonna be a tough ass fight. Ness. Loma gonna come in there with them angles. He gonna come in there moving, feints. You know what I'm saying? Stepping. The man can dance, bro. The man can dance. They don't call him the White Wolf for nothing. And they fighting in November.
You may
Winter
feel
is
like it's your
coming.
time,
Winter is
but
coming,
it's not
brother.
your time.
I hear you,
That's
man.
my call.
I forgot that was your favorite fighter. He always called him the White Wolf. I forgot. That's why you acting like that. But you still should have a different approach. You should be on the side of us where it's like finally he fighting us. You know, you out here lying instead of telling the truth. Contrell back at us. Two more pounders. Ryan was pressing him. Ryan forced actions. Yeah, but that still made Tank, do what he did inside of the second round. So even if he's a slow starter, he's still a motherfucking Panther. If you attack, he gonna pounce on your ass. We got G-Ball with the fat $10. This the same hosts and callers that was happy as hell a couple months ago when he was about to get Wilder and Joshua. And how long we been waiting on that? Drops breadcrumbs. That's nasty work in the words of my man Two Tone, and I don't mind using his phrases because I gave him an award about what 2 years ago. I realized how talented he is. That being said, that's nasty work, bro. You gonna compare the heavyweight division to the fucking lightweights, bro? Lightweights like from like those smaller weight class, they're notorious like for having trilogies and shit. Think of Marquez Barrera and Morales and Lord Israel Vasquez and yo, come on, come on, come on. Like stop, y'all keep comparing. Like yo, Joshua is a two-time undisputed champion. Stop comparing these dudes, man. Y'all gotta stop this nasty work, man. Another $10 from my man. We're gonna drop a bomb. This is back-to-back $10. Drop a dub. Bomb for that dub. He says this time, the same two fighters y'all bigging up. One didn't fight the best. Two fighters at 135 or 140 and is running, and the other fighter scared of anyone with a picogram of power. Drops bread crumbs. Okay, so I'm assuming he's talking about Devin and Shakur. But who's bigging up Devin? Other than the fact that he fought him first. But again, that's what I'm saying. So the way y'all act is like, okay, Shakur had a bad fight. He don't deserve the fight. That's not how boxing works. In fact, it usually works the opposite. Shakur had a bad fight. Now people want to fight him. But somebody's scared. And it's not the fighter, it's the fans. Dre Nice, $2. All love, no words. Flex BK Alfonso, welcome to the prospect level. Okay. We got Matt Bent, 100 on that champ level, $2. He says, daily dose of Tanquil, Loma, peppered wings on the menu. Chef Tank. Right back at us, another $2. Loma not old, just ripe. Tank-nificant winter. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, can't make this shit up. At least he a real Tank fan. Dre Nice, $1.99. I deliver 250 to 300 stops a day. I'm at 4,733 now, Ness. Hey, man, how about you join? So you a mailman? You sound like a mailman or some sort of delivery person, which is good for you. Now you probably need to monitor what you eat. You know what I'm saying? That's where the app comes in handy because even the salad dressing is loaded with sugars, like crazy amount of sugar. You just gotta, it's probably best to not fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? What up, Brandon? Yo, are you there, Cincinnati?
Yo, how's my Ness?
What's up?
Had to unmute.
I ain't gonna speak too much on the topic. I already spoke my piece about Tank and Loma. I like the fight. I'm not gonna say love it at this point, but I still do like the fight. I think Loma poses a challenge, and his skill set will cause Tank to think. And at this point, we want to see Tank think, and we want to see Tank have to go to a plan B if need be. And I think Loma's the guy that can do that. But I called in really because I've heard about this fitness challenge, step challenge. I'm all for that, man. What y'all talking? What y'all doing?
I mean, again, it's not like a competition because I capped it at 15 and I limited the minimum at 10. It was more for a dear friend of mine by the name of Supermax. I just want to make sure this time around when he goes to fight, he's in optimal shape, and I know at the very least if he getting 10,000 steps, he's losing 700 calories. Now, him eating and how he eating, that's on him. But yeah,
Keep in
everybody.
mind, 700 calories is probably like 2 chocolate chip cookies. So you
Nah,
gotta more
nah,
so
nah,
watch
nah,
what
nah,
you
nah,
eat.
nah, nah, nah.
No, yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, bro. Believe me, I scan and I read every label. Believe me, uh, it's
Bro,
not that little, but yeah, 700. Like yo, honestly,
it ain't a
700,
lot, man.
700 is a couple of cokes, bro. A lot of 12-ounce cokes. I think a coke can is like 250 or one something. High
Man, I'm telling you,
180s.
a crumble cookie probably has more than
Yeah, well, now,
700
now,
calories
now,
in it.
now you being specific. Again, you say cookie, I'm thinking like a Chips Ahoy or Oreo. You say a
Oh
crumble.
no, no, no.
A crumble,
Yeah,
that's not even a
crumble.
cookie. Let's be real. Let's tell the audience. A crumble is a fucking cake. That shit is a big portion. It's a fluffy, big ass cookie, and it's a fancy cookie too. It's not just like a
Yeah,
fucking chocolate chip or an Oreo. I mean, what is that?
yeah,
The
for sure.
oatmeal,
You're absolutely right. Yeah,
bro.
but yeah, I need in on that, man. I need a link to
Yeah,
that because I'd be
yeah, I send
remiss.
it to you right now. I mean, I've been putting it
I'd be
in the
remiss to think any of you fucks do more work than me. Maybe a few of you guys,
but
but
wait, you a
I go
truck
hard.
driver though. You a truck driver.
I'm a car hauler, man. I'm walking. It's not even what I do for work. It's what I do for exercise. But I'm walking back and forth around car lots searching for cars all day.
Yeah.
I'm not just a fat truck
All
driver
right, but that's the
bumping
thing.
rocks.
I tell all the other show offs in the and I'm calling them show offs because I see they already got it's only 9 a.m. They already got fucking 16,000 steps. Um, it's what you do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I want to see that. You feel me? Friday, Saturday,
Yeah,
Sunday, I'm doing more steps than I do during the week because me and my girl can hit the mountains. We can actually enjoy. I got to be refrained to a few hours every day here because of work.
yeah. Send me that link, man. I want in on that. But
I sent
as
it to
far
you.
as
It's
Tank,
in your Discord DM.
all right, cool. But yeah, Tank and Loma, I like that fight. It's only a few more fights for a Tank at 135. I think Loma, Shakur, and Williams Zepeda is about as all that is left, unless he wants to wait for Keyshawn to get his name up a little bit more. So yeah, I like the fight, man. But I'm gonna let you go, Ness, man. Take it easy. But yeah, I like that challenge though.
Yeah,
That's work,
nah,
people.
man. I'm glad
That's
we
work.
talking about it, bro. A lot of people look like they want to work. The group has grown. We are now, yo. When we talked about it, what today? I think we were at 12 members or 10, and now we're at fucking 29. So salute, man. Women are included, man. My girl walks with me, and that's another thing. I started that for her to make sure we both get 10,000 together. Make sure she's also you know staying healthy, so you guys can do this with your partners, man. It's good too when you go on them walks with your partner. You connect better. Let's see here. We got Spider Rico.
Hello?
Hello.
What's up, bro?
What up?
1 o'clock. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna try to keep it calm today, stay on topic. I like, I really like watching Lomachenko. He make you we feel like, he the white boy that think. faster than everybody. That's how he winning. The White Wolf. Man, we ain't never seen nothing like him. Tank gotta fight him. Shout out to Shakur. He gotta fight him too. Everybody gotta fight the White Wolf. This is the first time they didn't let one of them Ukrainian all-stars. They probably got something better over there in the military. Tank is the war. Tank is the war. What is a tank? What the Russians is doing, they bring their tanks and they had like 20 of them lined up in a on a perimeter and they go forward. They go forward and they keep shooting the tank. They keep shooting the tank. And over time, you don't have a country anymore. That's what's happening. That's what Loma's country's going against. They going against the tanks already. Y'all don't see the play. Tank is the war. What is Loma supposed to be doing? Going to war. Going against these tanks that's invading their country. Literally. That's how countries are taken over, by tanks. There's other stuff I want to say too. But one thing, Loma is 5'7". Tank is 5'5". It's like these little short fighters, they could get underneath you. And that's what Loma's doing to people. That's what Tank is doing to people. It's possible Tank ain't gonna be able to get underneath Loma. Whenever the fighter is a little bit shorter than Loma, he really beats you up then. That's what happened to Rigo. Rigo had all the angles too. He was a southpaw, undefeated. Two-time Olympic gold medalist. He wasn't tall enough. He wasn't big enough. It's possible. It's possible. Loma gonna be too big for Tank. The last fight, Kambosos, he wasn't interested. He didn't even want to fight Kambosos. He came out there yoked like he had been to jail or something. He's stronger now. Knocked out Kambosos. He didn't even care about Kambosos. He was going through the motions. He done this a lot of times. Yeah. Hey, y'all want to do the walk challenge? Hey, I told y'all, Devin Haney and Garcia, when Allah's on both sides, it's going to be a long struggle. That's what I told y'all. That's what I read. They both was representing God. When Allah's on both sides, it's going to be a long struggle. Stay on your feet. Stay alert. Stay swift. It's just about from Oregon with love. I'm gone.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Hawk, Maryland.
Yeah, that dude funny as shit. TBV, what's up?
What up?
Ain't too much. Just listen to that last call. That's funny. That's all I can say. It's real funny. Man, I like this fight though. I like this fight. So, are they sure Tank fighting him? Oh, this is
I mean,
suggestions.
they, yeah. I mean, you know, Kenny Ellis is saying that on 11/24, you know, Loma will be done, so the fight should be happening 11/23.
Okay. Well, I like this fight. Put Tank in there with somebody I like this fight. How was Floyd when he fought and beat Canelo? Was 36?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was he was a good 10 years older than Canelo or something. So yeah, this is a good fight. How was George Foreman when he fought Michael Moore? I think he was like 42. Yeah, you can't underestimate the old guys, man. I like this fight, man. I like it. I really like it. We're gonna see what Tank can do. We're gonna see some faking going on there. I like that fight. If it happens. But I do like this fight. So yeah, you won't get nothing out of me on this one. I like this fight. I was about to say, I can't even think of it right now. I'm hot in the mud. But anyway, I like this fight. That's my call, my brother.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. KC, what up?
Yo,
Yo.
man, that was a short call. I wasn't ready yet. But hey,
What is that? What does that dude be talking about, man? I forgot his name. The one that was before the last caller. That dude, he always cracked me up.
Who's that?
Especially when you have to tell him to stay on. When you have to tell him to stay on topic all the time. But what is he talking about? He said it's a long, drawn out process. God is on both sides, and what is he talking about? I
Oh, you
mean,
talking about Esteban? He's
yeah,
saying
what is he
because,
talking about?
well, because he's looking at it like God and Allah are the same. So Ryan was going Jesus, and obviously Devin
Hey,
going.
look, let me be real with you, man. That dude Ryan just he preached that Jesus shit because he knows that the fans gonna love it. But look, you can see his actions. His actions, he ain't acting like no dude that actually is a God fearing man. Come on, man. The dude, he turn around and talk about all this bullshit, talking about he making he fucking people's wives and all this other shit. Like, bro, the dude is a walking contradiction. He's an idiot. That's all he is. He's an idiot, and he's using God as like a getaway free card or some shit. But what is he talking about? Long drawn out process. The shit is over. It's a no contest. He got banned for a year. It's not no long drawn out process. The shit is done and over with. I don't get what he's talking about. But anyways, let me get back to the actual topic because I'm tired of talking about that shit. Uh, I hope they do fight in November. Like I already said, I feel like the fight is later than I would have liked it, but end of the day, it's still a good fight. And I'm actually intrigued on what Loma could do. I think that Tank will probably end up stopping them in the later rounds, but I would also not be surprised if Loma is able to win a decision and rack up some early rounds. And they both actually be losing early rounds, and but then they both come on strong late. So I'm actually really intrigued by this fight for real. Do you give Loma any chance?
No, I expect him to get knocked out, but that's what Tank does.
Yeah.
So I could be just expecting
Yeah,
what's
so we pretty
expected.
much in the same boat there. Like I expect Tank to knock him out late, but I do expect Loma to make it a very interesting fight until that point. But if he was able to pull it out, I wouldn't be able to say that I would be too surprised either. At the same time, but yeah, that's pretty much what I got to say on that, man. I mean, I hope they do fight, and I'll hopefully be in attendance if they make it, affordable enough for the for the common man. But yeah,
All
that's it,
right.
Ness.
We got Sin. What it do? Sin, gotta unmute. All right. In the meantime, Dre Nice $2. We said that. We said that. SD3, welcome to the prospect level. Angel Padilla, I like how the community can get together and make getting active fun. Okay emoji. Salute, Ness and TB. Man, why you ain't take that time to tell us what you do? You already at fucking 16,000 something steps. I need to know, what do you do that you already that fucking active? That's not normal. Not average is the right term. Pistol Parkway Mozzie, $2. Spider Rico, a deep dude, man. Laughing out loud emoji. Yes, he is. That does bring us to the last caller. So today is Wednesday. Just trying to make sure I don't have a 12 o'clock, because if not, I think we're going to do the Border Wars at 12, which would be 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and then we're right back 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. For the second show, as long as you give me a topic. Remember, we need a topic, and it can't be TO's previews and predictions because we saved that for the morning, the bigger show, to give everybody an opportunity. to make their prediction. If you need the step link, hit me up and we'll get it to you. Real quick, shout out to JT. Where is he? JT is right now in the Junior Olympics, and he's with his 3 sons, and he is out there, obviously. So if anybody wants to donate, let me know. I have his GoFundMe link, and you can support. I just did. I wonder why it ain't showing. Oh, this is 5 days ago. Maybe I ought to show my shit, because I certainly did. But also, Adrian, Coach Adrian from Wisconsin, who we are doing border wars in his gym, he's also in the same Junior Olympics. But he hasn't sent me his fucking link. He just sent me the Cash App. He's going direct to fighters. So if anybody wants to support Adrian and his boys, this is the Cash App that you can now, what do you call that? Scan it and support Coach Adrian. You should all know him from his 2 border wars that we've already done in Wisconsin. Plus, he participated in border wars in Pittsburgh. Calls into the show frequently. I think he got 4 boys out there. So go ahead and support. We got Connor. What it do? Connor. All right. Well, that didn't work. Okay, which brings us to the beautiful end. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Border Wars, 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Peace.